So, good evening. Welcome back to another live watch along. And it's John here. And tonight I'm going to host the game between Newcastle and Sheffield United at St James's Park. And that's where the fans can go back in. So, if you like the video, please smash the likes up, hammer the likes up, subscribe if you're new. And I'm also on Instagram and I'm also on Facebook. So, yeah, I mean, we're playing Sheffield United, like I said. And it's the last home match of the season. Fans are allowed in. 10,000 people should be going in a day, which is absolutely great. And just absolutely good to see the fans back in the stadium. Hopefully give Steve Bruce some stick. Flipping, I need a flipping diet. My face is getting a bit fat. But yeah, it's been hot today as well, man, down Bristol. And those upstairs that way. Let's be real about it. And yeah, did anyone listen to ASM's comments today? And he's absolutely right. He said we don't want to be battling relegation every single season. We want to be fighting for the top 10. And he's absolutely bang on the money because ASM is an ambitious footballer and he wants to win things. He said that Leicester City won an FA Cup. We should be travelling the same as well. And he's quite right. And what else can I say, man? So I'll do before I go to the team lineup, I'll go straight to the comments straight away. I'll start with Jake. Game 2, Jake will be okay. Afternoon, folks. Let's have a big win. And I got 0. Time for you to slap these relegation bombs. Yeah, you're right. I got hi John out on the ground. Thomas, hope you have a fantastic game. Saber, watched Man U and that was okay fans, but Chelsea fans are amazing. Fantastic. Michael, John. Do you think Bruce has to waste opportunity, at least trying the youngsters off the bench instead of having the usual deadwood? Michael, I've been saying that for weeks and weeks and weeks. We need younger players to showcase their skills. Now he's safe. And for me, I think Steve ain't interested at all whatsoever in young players. You know, that's why he slagged off Matty Longstaff as well, binned him, basically, binned Sean Longstaff. You know what I mean? He preferred Jeff Hendrick. Love Jeff Hendricks he preferred, but you're right. Paul will be on the channel very soon. And 0, that's when I felt like, thank God, it's reopening. Yes. The fans are allowed back in the stadium. Absolutely fantastic. It's great to see them back. So, I mean, I just want this season to end, to be quite honest with you guys, you know what I mean? Because it's been a shocking season. Right, we consider 62 goals this season. That ain't good enough for Newcastle United. That needs to be sorted out in the summer. The defence needs fixing up. The midfield needs fixing up. Up front is absolutely fine, but we definitely need to sign John Willock. Get rid of the dead ballers, dead wasters like John Joe Shelby. Probably get rid of a few as well. Joe Linton. If the good offer comes with Joe Linton, let him go. Yeah? Emil Kraft ain't good enough. John Joe Shelby ain't good enough for mentioning. Get rid of the players, especially Andy Cowell. He doesn't deserve a new contract in my eyes. If they offer this guy a new contract, then football, I'm sorry, we'll be going backwards again. When will this football club ever learn? Settle again, Newcastle should even take all these bigger club players as loans. Imagine you had more than Willock. Yeah, I totally agree. Because Joe Willock should be the first signing in the summer. Has to be the first in the summer. Because you know why? Because 6 goals he scored, right, in 6 games, right? Don't get us wrong. He is a class player. But it seems that Lee Charnley, Mike Asher aren't even opening their eyes. Steve has come out and say, yeah, you have to respect he's an awesome player. I get that. Put in an offer, Steve. Tell the powers that be, put an offer. Because at the end of the day, we want this guy to play at Newcastle. He should be our first signing. Let's be real about it. Because at the end of the day, right, we need that midfield and the defence sorted out. 62 goals in the Premier League is absolutely shocking. And we're talking this manager's defensive manager. He's been a champion of Man United in that. Learn from the best. Learn from Fergie. But I'm ashamed. 10, 11 managerial jobs and he can't get it right. Get this waster out of my club at the end of the season. After Fulham, I want to hear breaking news. I want that manager to be sacked on the same night. So with further ado, let's go on to the team lines who Steve Bruce has picked. And could someone tell us as well? I'm looking on Sky, but I can't get that Newcastle Sheffield United game on. Could someone turn his channels on, please? Thank you. I've got get that one off the way. Before that, I've got hello to Annie. I hope you're okay, my guy. And give Paul some stick as well if you get a chance there. You won't mind. Paul, he's a good lad. Love him. COTG Palace manager retired. Maybe it's time for Boosty to leave too. Yeah, I totally agree. Maybe he should go for the Palace job, But he used to manage there. And I've got Jake as well. Would be relegation form if not a bit of luck and an upturn in attacking form. Down to Graham Jones, in my opinion. Well, listen, Graham Jones, since he came in, first game against Everton, that was his team, man. He made a huge difference, man. Real talk. And just going to go on Sky Arena a second. Just going to check it out. Thanks for that, Annie. Just going to check out you. 2 seconds. Let's get this channel up. Give me that. I'll comment out in a minute. And I've got, it's on Sky Arena. Thanks a lot, mate. Appreciate that. And I've got good evening to Claire. Hope you're great. I still want Snowy. Can I have Snowy, please? No, Claire, I'm going to keep asking. You're going to say yes one day, I can guarantee you. And I hope you and Snowy share follow tune and eat. And bad luck last night, menu, but Edison Cavani, what a player this guy is. Absolutely magnificent. Love him. Sky's one mix. Thanks, Michael, Jake, Claire, Annie, and everyone's saying each to everybody. Top 4 could be decided. It's got to be good day for football, 3 games. I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. Got top 10, exactly. So going to the lineups who Steve decided is going to pick as an unchanged team. I wanted to see younger players come in and showcase their skills. I want to see Matty Longstaff starting. I wanted to see Sean Longstaff starting. I wanted to see Jamal Lewis starting. You know what I mean? Absolutely unbelievable there. Hang on, did I miss that picture up? Yeah, I did. Let's get this back on again. 2 seconds. Yeah, yay, there you go. But like I said, if you look at those players, so Dubravka, I keep Murphy, I keep Kraft, I let go, Fernandes, I let go. Dummett, he's got to get a new contract anyway, sort of thing. I'll keep him. Richie, definitely keep. If Bournemouth get promoted, I think he'll be on his way. Let's be real about that. John Shelby, get rid of the earliest opportunity. Joe Willock, sign this guy up. Miggy, I think he should play in a different league for me. I love him, but he should play in a different league. ASM, got to keep him. Joe Linton, I'd give him one last season to stake a claim and get things right. Do smash the likes up, by the way, and subscribe if you are new as well. And yeah, I'm going to do some more projects as well on my chat. And let's hope it'll be absolutely magnificent. I've read that one. I've got, and again, got top 10. I've got Thomas John. I thought you had some dog called Joe Linton. If I get a cat sort of thing, yeah, I will call him Joe Linton. I'll also say if he scores a hat-trick, I'm going to change his title name for a week and say John Joe Linton. And I promise that you heard it first. And I got Jake. I hope you give me a great win for you last night. Yeah, 2-0 Leeds. Well done to you. And yeah, Leeds are going to improve. They're going to improve next season. I believe they will. They're going to spend big money in that league. I tell you what, there are years ahead of Newcastle United. I'm telling you that for now. Years ahead. Let's be real about this. Great achievement. You guys just keep breaking the records. Excuse me, they certainly do. Steve Bruce is breaking records for all the wrong reasons. You know what? He should be a DJ when he leaves the club. A DJ should be his permissions there. There you go. And got my score positions, John. I'm expecting a winner, dear, but this is Newcastle United. I'm going to go with and go 2-1 to Newcastle. 2-1. And I got Judy. Yay! Hi, John, and good luck for the show. And Judy, thanks so much indeed for that. Paul will be on soon. And do you like the lineup? Do smash the likes up and tell us what you think of the team lineup. Are you happy with this? Should they play a younger team? I'll say yes, he should have done. And yeah, thanks for the follow as well, June, on Twitter. Excuse me. Settle. I mean, these clubs have to be clever. Look at Brighton and Bournemouth when they came to Premier League. They were doing well, and now one's relegated. The other did bad this season. Look, Brighton, I'm not being funny, Brighton's got a better team for us. player to player, I think they got a better team for us, apart from a couple, by the way. That's why they beat us 3-0 twice. A long way off from keeping Newcastle in mind. What a team that was. Wow. When are we going to get that back again? Not on Ashley. Villa and Leeds do well, but they have to keep refreshing their teams in seasons to come. Claire, nice to see you chilling in your phone. John, it is, Si. I mean, I thought going to a different room. The different dog just go on the floor. And yeah, it is what it is. But thanks for that, Claire. It's nice. Need to chill out. And yeah, Jake's got a message for Settle. Excuse me. There you go. So that's the team lineup. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of that one. And I'm going to bring up the Sheffield United team line up as well. If I just set them on share out. Share the screen. I could never do this. And there's the Sheffield United team line up there. You got Ramsdale and Gore. You got the back three of Basham, Egan, Captain Romson. And you got the wing backs of Bogle, other side Stevens. Three midfield, Fleck, Norwood, Osborne, McGoldrick, and Jefferson up top. And this is the Sheffield United team that's already been relegated, so well documented. They've been really poor this season. Me personally, I would have still kept on Chris Wilder and given him a chance to get this team back up. But obviously, he's took the club as far as he could, and they had to let him go. And whoever comes into Sheffield United in the summer will have to get this team up or get to the playoffs at least, because they're going to get parachute payment. They've got some good players there, by the way, but it's just been poor. Excuse me. But Ramsdale is a talented goalkeeper. He really is a talented goalkeeper. He pays something like £22 million for him. And he's going to play in the Championship. I think Ramsdale would have been better off playing with Bournemouth, to be honest with you, yes, under Eddie Howe at the time. But listen, it is what it is. Money talks at this moment in time. And like I said, we need a big rebuilding job in the summer. Let's be real about that. And I've got a snowy stain foot, John, but I have a clone for her. But yeah. She's everyone's friend. And that's the main thing. And also, she's a red. But I'll keep trying, Clyde. Keep trying, man. Yeah, Jane, watch out for the folks like Man City, United. Other they come by your players, take them away. Yeah, always away. Looking forward to this. Hopefully, the shackles are off, but given Boosters involved, probably not. Definitely. And we've got the biggest Shelby fan going. Hi, John. Feel good to be back in the stadium and watching at St. James's. David, have a fantastic time, my guy. Let me just switch it over to Sky Sports a second. I'm just going to check it out a second because I should have changed that channel over. I need a number for Sky. But, oh, man. Why they got to put all the top teams on TV? Why? I just don't get it. I really don't get it. Could someone tell us the channel number, please, for Sky Arena or Sky Mix? Thank you. I'm just going to double check this as well. I think this is channel 4 or... It says channel 4 or 7. So it's going to tell us the channel number there. I'll come at that in a minute. Look forward to this. So shackles are off. Got that one. Got loads of messages coming through. Indeed, so we'll just see what happens. Kane reported he wants to leave the club. Would the fans at the stadium boo him? I don't think Spurs are boo him. He's been a great son for Spurs, and Spurs fans understands why he wants to move on to win titles. He will not win titles with Tottenham. He just will not. Snows are red for sure. What's the score position for tonight? Clare going 2-1 to Newcastle. Yeah, the game prediction's been really poor and let's hope we go out with a bang. Give the fans something to cheer about. And Billy says on Sky Mix John. Arena's 407. I've got to check it out a second. 2 seconds before 4 comes on there. Got it. Yay, got it. Thank you. Just got my mum here. Oh, I won't. Oh, yeah, man. Show yourself a little bit light. 1-6. Hello. Say hi.
You want to see me? I look like an old scrub.
Bless. Got Claire glad at the stadium, David. Yeah, I think I love it there. I mean, I love to go to the stadium, you know. I mean, I don't know where I should go in the stadium. I love to, or do it on a watch along. Check it out in the summer. I got to sit on watching Sky. Bell and said to the staff he doesn't want to play. Well, if that is the case, send him back to Madrid. You don't tell the manager I don't want to play. You play the match where you've been told to. Similar as that. Thanks, I'm loving it. And all good, David. Keep enjoying. Here, John, he's supposed to about to win tonight. I am indeed. 2-1 it'll be. And, 2 goals to 1 for Newcastle. Let's have a get me prediction. One's after all, guys, you know. And John, Newcastle on 416. Thanks, Paul, man. I'll see you in a bit. Just got it on over there. And your mum is a legend, John. Thank you very much, guys. I'll tell that in a minute. Thank you. Hello, Mrs. Sinclair. I'll tell her. Billy, I'll tell her that in a minute. 3-1-10. I've got Julian to score as well. Yeah, I've got Julian as well, by the way. Let's be real about it. Just going to pull it back on to the Newcastle channel again. Share the screen. But also, I'm going to do the player ratings for the season next week. I should be doing that. And what I'll do, a couple's going to get good ratings, and a couple, I will not be surprised. I'll probably give them a 0 as well. But you should have to wait and see. And I've got big up John, big up Ross, Magula, and thoughts on fears of being called from the Euros, but constantly out injured for us. Well, listen, Ryan Fierce did not want to play for Newcastle again. It's well documented. He's got no interest to play for Newcastle. He doesn't care. For me, I'll just get rid of him in the summer, to be quite honest with you, because his heart's not in it in Newcastle. My thoughts on Fierce are he just don't want to play for us. He wanted to play for Spurs, Liverpool, Arsenal, didn't get them. Guess what? He's playing for us. And his heart's not there. Look at the Sheffield United match back in November, December time, when he got sent off. His heart wasn't there at all whatsoever. Do you know what I mean? So, coming Newcastle, I've got Jake Blunt has been a bit better with the pressure's off since confirmed relegation, but get a first half goal, I think they will fall like paper. Well, tell that to Everton fans. They got beat by a goal to 0. Faisal, who's weapon for the Euros, definitely. We've got to watch him very, very closely how he does in Euros and that. And if he's fit, then he's got another season to show. Ryan, I love being back at Stamford Bridge last night. We got all the free beer from an order. Mason Mount gave us a shirt and Dancer Silver's wife. Ryan, you know what? Big up to you, my guy. You deserve it. You don't see Mike Ashley doing that. Not at all. You know why? He is a money-orientated clown. Honestly. When he mixed in with the fans back in 2007, he played with the crowd. You know, it was all sure, so sure, as far as I'm concerned. And I got Andrew, but he doesn't deserve a student shirt. I totally agree. Claire, Jake. Who's your favourite to win the Euro? Settle, I'll say France all the way. France, Belgian fan ought to be. And I tell you what, I think fans do it again because it really matters. Believe you me, they deliver on a big ass stage. England will not beat them. England will not beat them at all whatsoever. Do you know why? We haven't got the technique or the skills to do it. And we just sit back and let the opponents have the ball in the Gareth Southgate. When he does leave, we need an attacking manager. I want to see us have a real goal. For me, the best England manager I've seen was Bobby Robson and Terry Venables for me. Let's be real about it. They both play open attack and football. Do you know what I mean? But we're not going to win a major honour until we get an attacking manager there. Gareth Southgate, he's just another one. Just sharp. Do you know what I mean? He plays with wrong tactics, and he should be playing 4-3-3, not 3 at the back. 4-3-3 for me, all the way. We've got the ability, we've got the players, man. But at the end of the day, he just doesn't use it, doesn't neutralise the players. You know what I mean? It's so frustrating, man. And thanks to my pick too, John, Claire. Thanks very much. Well done to you, and I totally agree. Ian and Tom, hope you're okay. Frank Lampard is in the Hall of Fame then. What do you think? I think he deserves it, man. Frank Lampard deserves to be in it, man. Do you know what I mean? Do you know why? Because he has been absolutely brilliant for Chelsea over the years. Let's be honest about that. Brilliant. So, for me, I think they got the names right. You got Shearer, Stevie G, Lampard, Drogba, Bergkamp, Henry. Those the sort of players who should be in the Hall of Fame. And you can add Eric Cantona to that list as well. Let's be real about it. And what are your thoughts on his injury? Absolutely shocking, Layla. And I wish him the guy a speedy recovery because this guy is an entertainer and he is a decent young player, which I would love to have in Newcastle. Someone's going to dazzle. This guy can dazzle. And he's just a class act. And I've got my guy Riz. Good evening to you. How are you doing?
Evening, buddy. How are you?
Married. Man, how are you doing?
Good.
You?
Yeah, I'm fine, mate. I'm fine.
Fantastic. So no surprise on the team lineup then?
Not really, no. I expected him to go with that team, to be honest, because he's too much of a coward to put any of the kids in, to be honest. I mean, I would love to have seen Matty maybe play in place of Shelby, and maybe try Lewis. But, when you're going to play Lewis, that means dropping Richie, and he doesn't deserve to be dropped, to be fair. But, it's a hard one, isn't it? I mean, you look at the bench and you think, right, well, who would you really like to see in there? It's for me, he's probably gone with the right team, given how we've played. It'll be interesting to see how we go. But, I mean, I just don't want to see us play a counter-attack tonight. I want to see us put the pressure on them, rather than the other way around, and us like soak up the pressure and then try and counter-attack them, because it just annoys me. I mean, I know we've done it against the bigger teams and we've done it well. We did it well against Leicester and against Man City to a certain degree. But when you're playing Sheffield United, who are rock bottom, this is a chance for us to avenge that defeat in a way at Bramall Lane and actually go out and do something against them. Score a few goals and welcome the fans back with a bang, if you like. But we'll see.
Yeah, totally agree. I've got these messages to read out very quickly. Scholes needs to be adopted ASAP. Yeah, I agree with you as well. Drill loves Bobby, but he wasn't a good England manager, in my opinion. Kept with Wilkins and Lecoq Robson way too long in Shilton. Ryan, Eden Hassel should be in there as well. Claire, hi, Paul, you good?
Hi, Claire. Hope you're well.
Jake, Jordan in the Hall of Fame. Oh, my God. No.
The Hall of Failures, maybe, but not Hall of Fame.
Yeah, exactly. Totally agree. And I got evening with the lads from Jade, and I got Claire, Joe Linton, and yo Jade. And yeah, I totally agree. I want to talk to you about ASM's comments today. I don't know if you listen to Sport. He's basically saying that he wants to. He does will be fighting relegation every season. He won't be challenging for top 10. And look at Leicester City. Look what he's. Do you know what I mean? So, what do you make of his comments?
I don't know. he's a hard one to read, because I think if I think if a big offer comes in and Ashley's still in charge, then Ashley's going to want to, he's going to want the money, isn't he? Especially if somebody comes in with a crazy bid like 40, 50 million. He's going to be very, very hard to hang on to, especially if it's a Leicester City or an Arsenal that comes in. I mean, I never thought I'd be saying, if a Leicester City comes in compared to Newcastle, but that's where we are these days. So, it'll be, I don't know. It all depends on what happens this summer, to be honest, John, where the club is. Because if we lose, if we lose tonight, the ground is going to be toxic. Those fans will let Bruce know exactly what they think of him if the football's crap tonight. So and if this is what we've got to look forward to next season, then I think ASM will be off. I really do. But it's amazing to see the fans back. But I'm jealous as hell, I have to say.
This is the absolute thing, Paul. Because the fact of the matter is, so I'm not being funny, but the club I love, and I said this many times, the club I love isn't the club I know. This is for me.
Yeah.
I'm getting people saying this is the worst Newcastle team in years. I'm not being funny, but we're 17th. I don't want to see my team 17th. I do not want to see my football club finishing 17th every season. That's my Ash's ambitions. It's not my ambition. My ambition is just to finish as high as we can, try and get a top 10, right?
Yeah.
This team is a top 10 team, right? It's a top 10 team, and people might disagree with us. I think with the right manager, we play open town football. This is a top 10 team.
I mean, listen to that roar when they're coming out. Unbelievable.
Wow.
But I tell you what, right? I'm jealous as hell I'm not there. I'm jealous as hell.
Yeah, I am an R.
Honestly, seen all the photos and that of everybody on Twitter in the ground and stuff like that. Oh, my God.
Wow.
You just want to be back there, you know what I mean?
I know.
Seen my little old seat without my arse on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. But still, people don't want to go to the games. That's their prerogative.
Well, that's their prerogative. But the thing is, if Newcastle United tonight don't perform for these fans, then there's something seriously wrong. Because if that doesn't give the players a massive lift, then we've got massive problems at the club.
Well said, Paul. Well said. Well said. I mean, I don't want to kick someone when they're down, but then again, I don't want to do the kicking anyway. And that's going to be Steve Bruce, I'm afraid. But I've got Billy here. See the guy dressing an Arab.
You know what the thing is, Johnny? If we play well tonight,
yeah,
I have a feeling that the chance won't be there, against Steve Bruce, because I think that the fans will get behind the team tonight. Because obviously they haven't been there for so long. But if things start going wrong, like Sheffield United start, take the lead, or they perform well, and they push us back.
Yeah.
Then because they've just come off a hell of a win at Goodison, remember? So
yeah, true.
You know what it is? I mean, I've gone for a 4-0 win today, like optimistic me.
Wow.
But I just think now is the time to show, with the fans back in the ground. Hopefully that'll give the players an extra bit of motivation, a bit more grit, a bit more effort, and see what happens.
You're right.
It could work the other way as well. It could fire Sheffield United up. They've got nothing to pay for at the end of the day. So it could be very, very difficult for us.
You're right, man. Totally agree. I've got Jay there. Not gonna lie, I'm tearing up. And before that, hey, Viv, Paul won't consider things back to normal until we have 4 Husbands live from the pub. I live in Bristol. That's the thing. I would have loved to be up, but could be a couple of day job there. Even FE1, been a stressful afternoon. My printers, effing playing off. Jealous, I'm not there. That's from Kevin. Joe Willock has Stanley Matthews short song. That's from Billy. Bet Willock will be happy to hear a crowd appreciate him. That's from Michael. And Michael, just going to the last 2, I wouldn't hold against ASM if he left. Paul, never mind, Jade. Hopefully, full house next year. I'll show you. Can crowd fund train. I'm sure we can crowd fund your train ticket, Jay. Do you know what? Do that. I'm just going to pay it back. But thanks to the offer, my guy. You know what I mean? And just I remember someone, right? I mean, I went up one day, right? I mean, I went up and stayed in someone's house for a couple of days. Gave her 40 quid for 2 nights stay. She goes, John, don't you want to go? Look, you've been good. Here's some food. I'm going to give you that money. And I didn't expect anything from anyone. There you go. And she gave us a slap on. She gave us a slap on the head as well for that. She did. And I've got one more comment here. Looks like we're kicking off.
Underway. Here we go.
Going on. We don't.
I want to see us go at them straight away, John. Straight away.
Straight away, man.
I mean, they're going to be fired up.
They have to.
Got to call straight away, yeah.
Thing is, right, what I want to see next season, Paul, right? I want to see those players, right, give it a go every single week. Give us something we could cheer. The attacker boots. You understand what I'm saying? And do smash the likes up, guys. And if you subscribe, if you are new, and the quarter comes in.
Oh,
I'm gonna do the play ratings as well. For the season next week.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. That's including the manager, the players, the manager, and the whole season. What's the score prediction, Paul? You said 4, didn't you?
4-0 Newcastle. I don't know why. Shot coming in from Almiron. Wow. I mean, that's the first time he's had a shot in 4 games. That's what I want to see from Miggy.
I know. You know what it is, Paul? They're just performing for the fans. That's what they did. They're not putting forward 3 boosts. They're doing it for the fans. So I got feel a bit flat.
That was nice to see Miggy driving in there and having a shot.
Every game. We're at it, Billy Jarvis. We're at it.
Yeah, we'll look like we're at it tonight. That's, but like I say, for me, they've got to get this, like, they've got to bounce off the crowd reaction, John. You know what I mean? Like, get an early goal. Because the longer the game goes on, the crowd will quieten down and stuff like that. We need an early goal, I think, just to get everybody going.
Exactly. And also, what I was saying, so next season, Paul, right? I mean, we need to get we need to get a few players in as well. Get rid of the waste that's at the club.
Yeah.
Get rid of the few waste. Pick the best 11 and the rest of them, let them go. You know what I mean? If that means Fernandes on his way, he's on his way. They're not simple as that. I mean, don't get us wrong. I mean, people start being harsh on him, but the last couple of games, I mean, the last one, he got run ragged by Torres, didn't he?
Well, they all did. They were shit defensively again. But the thing is, we have to make sure that we bring players in who are better than what we sell.
This is it.
Go on, Maxi.
He's on a drive.
I just want to see him do more. You know, do more like with the finishing product. Yeah, he's good at dribbling and that. Yeah, but there's no final product from him.
This is the thing, and if he's going to go to Roma, he needs to work to that sort because Roma fans are not the most impatient fans. I'm telling you, they probably give him.
He just needs to beat a couple of players, fair enough, but then release the ball. You know, give it to somebody. Because that's just as good as scoring a goal is taking a few men on and setting it up on a plate for somebody. You know what I mean?
I agree. And, but I totally agree. He's got an ability. I think he wants to give it one more year at Newcastle. I don't think he wants to leave Newcastle. Do you know what I mean? He can, if he wants to. He can turn Roma down if he needs to. But if I was a player, Newcastle player, and Roma came in for him, I'd go to Roma because they got a better chance of getting the Champions League. It's a capital. Rome's a lovely city, Paul, man. I mean, a stunning city there, man.
Yeah, but you've got to think, if clubs come in for ASM, right, and offer the big money, and those clubs are going to be, Champions League or up the top end of the table, what are we as a club going to say to them to make them stay? You know, like, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, or there's nothing there at the minute to convince the guy to stay at the club.
Yeah, totally agree. This is it. You got to show ambition at the club. There's no ambition at this club. I mean, you look at the stadium, Paul. Look at the stadium, right? It's full. When it's full, it's full, right? When you do well, you do well. If you're in the top 10 until Christmas time, boom, absolutely amazing. The fans gets on top of you. It's loud in the Emirates. Nobody disrespect to Arsenal, but the atmosphere here is absolutely fantastic. We're just one with a trophy, Paul. I want to see an FA Cup trophy at the cabinet, man, you know?
Well, it would be very nice to see. Oh, come on, dumb it.
I got an elite mentality. You got an elite mentality. Most of the fans got an elite mentality, but Ashley's not giving us that elite status. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, this is the thing. We've got an elite stadium, elite fans. Everything's there just for somebody to lift us up. Just do something to get everybody going again. Like, you know, get the club back to being part of the city, part of the fans, being you know, that club that we had back in the 90s or before Ashley came, to be honest.
Exactly. Totally agree. And we've been 14 years. I've just got one from Michael. Did either of you two see the reports that was linked to a striker from the MLS?
Yeah, I'll put it on Twitter.
I'm not being funny, right?
Honestly, 31-year-old mate. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. They're not the kind of players we need.
We need someone who's going to be ready, come in, who's ready to go. Do you know what I mean? I don't want these potential players coming in now. I want people who's going to come in and do the job and hit the ground running. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Hit the ground running.
Ball in, Miggy.
Terrible.
Well, that looked like a push.
The other one's to shame if there's noise already. Proud. That's from Jade. I've got a flash through this. Aizen wants to see some clubs, some ambition from the club. He understands us. Got my glass of black tar and my chicken and salad wrap. Just need that Joe Linton hat-trick to complete the night.
Oh, how's he missed?
The goal, Jake. He should have scored that.
Jesus Christ, that should have been 1-0 Sheffield United.
Where's the defence, man? I told you our defence aren't that great, Port. We're not that great defensively, you know.
That was a poor pass by Joe Linton. Give that away. Splitting us in half.
Where's the space?
Oh, he had the right idea, just trying to place that in the corner. Oh my God, that's interesting.
That should have been in the back of the net. Real talk. Should have been in the back of the net. And I've got hi Jake, hello Paul Jake. You can say hello John, hello Paul as well again. In Judy, I've got all these people. Hi Judy, the food boy. Up the Magpies. Do consider subscribing to my channel if you can, my guy, and tell us your first name as well. Thank you very much. Johnny Russell. Johnny Russell. Never heard of him.
No.
Never heard of him. I don't know who he is. I don't know. Never watched the lad played. On the fee is what actually we're looking at. Well, Newcastle, we need to spend proper money. Stop. Also, what I was going to say, just start acting like a big club, not a League One club. Come on. And I've got Matt Ritchie, notable and Zamson there. That was Ritchie there. He jogged back, did he?
But why were they all getting dragged to one side? Why not just keep the, why did the whole back line pulled across? It shouldn't be as easy as that. Like, just cut open like a bloody knife through butter again.
Yeah. Judy's got a good one. Mike Ashley's so tight, he only breathes in.
Yeah, he does.
And used to play for Derby, and also, I think I know who he is now. He used to play for Derby. Not what we're looking for. We don't want that sort of player. Spend the money. You've got £128 million coming through in the summer for a TV deal. Spend the money. That should have. Oh, man.
Whipped across. I think it's offside, is it not?
No, I think the fans aren't happy, Paul. They're not happy, baby.
Oh, it'll turn. That's what I'm saying. It'll turn toxic very quickly. The more Sheffield United perform like this, I mean,
exactly.
I thought that was offside. Me, like, no, he's not. Again, putting hands up saying offside. It's not offside. Just concentrate on what you're doing, man.
Play to the whistle. That's a free kick.
That's a foul. It's so frustrating sometimes watching that defence just putting their arms up for offside here and there instead of concentrating on getting the ball.
Exactly. Play the whistle. Play that whistle.
I mean, the crowd's doing their bit, making loads of noise.
Sunale Alaviscio, that means play to the whistle, Italian. Sunale Alaviscio, play to the whistle.
I wish they would, John. That's been half the trouble this season.
Exactly. We're not playing for whistle and defend. If you're going to play 3 centre halves, you have to have 3 solid centre halves. You have to have someone talking, and you have to have 2 players of pace.
That's a shite ball. That's terrible, lad. Just it's a simple ball up to the line to St. Maximin, and it goes out to play. I mean, Sheffield United have settled into this game quicker than we have here, without a shadow of a doubt.
Ridiculous.
And you know what happens? We'll give a free kick here away. They're just going to punt this into the box.
That's the need to be fixed up.
And where is Shelby organising? He's captain. Get shouting at the players.
Exactly. He's not my captain, Paul. He's not my captain.
Just keep giving it away and giving it away.
All the time. All the time. What time's the Fulham kick-off on Sunday? Is it 4 o'clock?
They're all 4 o'clock kick-off, aye.
Champion.
Oh, don't let him bring it down, man. Tell you what, we could have had 2 already.
I'll tell you what, they're going to score in a minute. They're going to score in a minute, Paul. I'm telling you something now. We're just all over the place. Look at the free kick comes in, right?
Why is there 3 men on 1 guy there? 3 men.
Our defense all over the place, man.
Jesus.
All over the place. Oh, man.
Bloody shambles, man. Shambles in defence. We should be going at these, man. They're relegated, bottom of the table. They're a terrible side. Man, you were not that much better, to be fair.
Exactly. We've got Billy again, giving a ball away with alarm and ease now. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And break further, Sean Lynch. How are you today, Paul? That's it.
Well, I was all right before kickoff.
Yeah. Players on the beach line, like, Ollie, I'd rather be on the beach, mate. I'd rather be on the beach right now. I'd rather be in Italy for all days. Wing-backs haven't a clue defensively. That is the point. They're just shocking at the minute.
But against Sheffield United, John, we shouldn't be defending. I mean, already there's 12 minutes gone, and all we've done is defend. Apart from that Miggy shot in the first couple of minutes, all we're doing is defending again.
I don't understand it. I do not understand.
You play these wing-backs, you play wing-backs like Murphy and Richie. You know, you'd expect, get the ball out wide, go at them, man. Cause Sheffield United some problems.
We're not even pressing at all, are we? We're not pressing a lot.
And I know it's a dead rubber match and all that, but the fact that the fans are back in the stadium, you know, you've got to give the fans something to cheer. Exactly. They haven't been to a football match for so long.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, they won't put up with the dross. They won't put up with it after a while.
No,
Sheffield United, they're coming at us again here down the right-hand side.
So easily, man.
We just don't put a tackle in. It's like, let's stand off them.
I know. We're not playing flipping Juventus, you know.
I mean, that's a terrible pass. That's gone straight out of play. I don't know who was trying to get there.
I know. So far, surroundings of the game at their players, all we did was defend. It really, really frustrates us, Ollie. You're right. I mean, I'm not being funny, right? But our club, man, is an absolute shambles. It really is. Look at the percentage. 9% in their half, 28 in our half, really. Cheered. Rings of Rafa around St. James, so I'd love to hear it. I got my sound on.
Yeah, there is. No, there was. I haven't heard any Steve Bruce negative chants yet, but there's definitely, I heard a couple of Rafa ones there.
Yeah. Bring back Rafa. I still can't believe we're playing 5 at the back against the worst team in the league again. Momento Bellend. Jake, he's right. No, he's still in the midfield. Can't keep the bar or take the play early counter. That is all we do.
Right, come on. Here's a big chance. St. Maximin.
There's no.
Look for the pass. Look for the pass. That's it. Joe Linton. Oh, aye.
Just keep the bar. Keep it.
Oh, my.
Keep it, man. And I've got no communication on the C centre backs. Did I say? You're right. We're missing Lascelles' leadership and communications. I'll go to Claire in a minute. Thomas, absolutely shocking. Now back to Claire. If there's ever a game if ever a game for you to be on the front foot is against Sheffield United, you should be really get at them. She's right, Paul.
I mean, yeah, but the thing is, why hasn't Steve Bruce said, right, come on, let's go out and get at them straight away? You know, show these fans that we care. Get out and just attack them from the word go. Give the fans something to really cheer about.
Totally agree.
But no, we haven't done that. Once again, we play the same Newcastle way.
All the time.
Oh, that's shocking, Joe Linton. Simple pass through to St. Maxim and he can't even do it.
Crazy, man.
Fucking hell, man.
And we got Jade as well. We are bad at football.
There's only 15 minutes gone. Let's not give up the ghost yet. You know, this time.
It's all right. Steve Bruce said he took the gloves off. Remember? Do you remember that, Paul? Took the gloves off.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
It's the shackles, not the gloves.
Exactly. Take the shackles. Exactly. Do you understand what I'm saying?
He's got bloody big, heavy chains around all the bloody ankles of these players.
Man. It's a joke. It's ridiculous, man. I've got. Did I read Julie? Yeah, I read that. And Claire said, your fantasy deserves better. Totally agree. Joe Linton's playing in Dr. Martin's again. Yeah, he is. That's a lovely fit, but well. Got Thomas is at the stadium. He is screaming boo salt. Yeah, and the way he thinks this, right? Like I said, I always got to say, if I was in Australia, if in America it's dark, you know what I'm about to say. I'll say it later on.
John, America is behind us. Remember.
I know. We're talking about Australia.
Oh. Hey, I'll tell you what. Every time they come forward, they look like they can do something.
I know. They got the thing is that they got now to lose. They're playing for a bit of pride. They're playing for next season. I'm sick of watching this.
Well, you've got to think that a lot of the Sheffield United players may want to stay at the club. They're going to put in a performance, aren't they? They want to put performances in to show that they do care and that they're going to be around for next season.
Exactly. You know what it is, sir? They're going to be tough to beat. I think they'll probably go up next time.
I mean, look at that. Look at that. Do you know what? I reckon the fans are going to start getting arsey shortly. I
think they will. Joe Linton can trap the ball through and I can kick it. You're right. Good on, Thomas. Even enjoyed Evening Paul. Even Paul's not exactly good even at the minute so far. 70 minutes.
Not really. Not what we've just watched so far.
One shot on target, by the way. That was it. Now I've got Judy again in the press conference. Did Bruce Sales sound all cautious, or did he at least pretend he was going for it? He didn't let the interview finish his comments again, did he?
Well, I mean, it was all about, we'll hope, we'll see, we might. I don't know why he can't just sort of say, right, we're going for it, end of story. But he even said Sheffield United were a decent side. I mean, a decent side who were relegated months ago. It just doesn't make sense.
I'm not being funny.
But if you were a player, John, and you heard your manager come out, but if you were a player and you heard your manager coming out with the drivel he does in press conference saying it'll be tough game, it'll be this, it'll be that against a relegated side, your motivation's going to drop straight away because you're thinking, wow, he doesn't even think we can beat Sheffield United. Why should we bother going to play for this guy?
Exactly. Because Steve Bruce doesn't trust his team. He bigs the opposition up, but he doesn't trust his team whatsoever. And I'll tell you something now, right? I mean, get this manager out of the club now. We need a takeover, Paul. That's all I'm going to say on that as well. And talking of the takeover, the Premier League have delayed tactics again.
Yep.
Do you know why they're doing that? So they want to see the Saudis whack away again. Well, let me tell you something. The Saudis are not whack. They were there. They're in their faces. You know what I mean? You know why the Premier League's doing that? Because they are scared. It's come to a point. It's going to take place.
Well, apparently they've been allowed more time, haven't they? Because it's mandatory that they can be given a little bit more time, but it's just going to drag on again.
We just want to get on with it now. We just go to court sort of thing and get this takeover done. Because if we don't, our club will just simply die. It will. Jake said, didn't the gloves come off? Comment just before we won 5-2. Leeds was simply brilliant that day, but we made him look good. And then Claire says, Snow's come to join me watching John. That's Claire's cat. I want a cat anyway. I keep asking if I have a cat. She still says,
You want a cat, man. You want a dog.
Nah, I love cats. I haven't got one, but I'll let her take Claire's cats. But she keeps saying, Snowy, you stay and put. Graham Jones back at Harvey.
Cats are the devil's pet.
Nah.
And I know a few people who probably...
Yeah. They're a decent side, Paul, or Sheffield United. They'll beat us. I wouldn't be surprised.
It's the way he says it, though. They're a decent side. It's absolute tosh-waddle. I don't even know if that's a word.
You know what it is? I shall we stand by the way. I rattle these comments very, very quickly before I go to commenting. I can see the takeover happening, but far too close for next season, so we can't make the changes we need to. Well, always January. Listen, we get a takeover, so let's take it over, and we don't get players in. We got January, by the way. And Jade, I'm sick of being told this is what we should be expecting. This isn't even championship performance against the worst team in the league. We're the worst in the league if it wasn't for luck. Jade, the reason stayed up because the bottom three are not good enough.
Yeah. Well, and the luck that we've had this season.
Yeah. You look at the results there. I didn't expect us to beat Everton, get a point off Liverpool twice. Do you know what I mean? We've been very lucky. Anti actually chance now. And then Jay just telling to shut up. Cats are the best.
Well, I might know Catwoman would say something.
That's we like Jade, you know. And this is the effing shot. I might turn it over and watch the SMB Sam I can be guest beat. I have two dogs and a cat. That's from Thomas. They said Judy's brilliant with her comments. She is, isn't she? What's your thoughts on Aurora? Is he better than Dubravka? He is a decent keeper.
He is a good keeper, but I don't think he's as good as Dubravka.
No, I have to agree. No such thing as bad cats or dogs, just bad owners.
Yeah, very true. I'm only joking about cats, by the way. I've had cats before. It's just my little lad's allergic to them, so I had to get rid of them.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. Tosh Waddle is a great new word. Layla Leicester. Scotland again. Shelby losing a tough man. We want to see Shelby score some cracking goals. That's all I want to see, but he ain't even done that. I repeated this four horsemen 5 times as total. Yay, you have, haven't you? Yay. Judy said cats are lovely, not black cats or that's Sunderland. Chill cats. I got Daniel.
Sunderland is still 0-0, John, in their playoff.
0-0.
22 minutes gone.
I got Daniel Craig, not the one from James Bond, by the way. Hope you're okay, Dan. Please consider subscribing to my channel, mate. That'd be amazing. Sheffield United 2 goals in the last game of the season to beat Derby. Fewest goals total yet, and they could have scored at least twice. Yeah.
It's so slow to watch, man. Even Sheffield United look quicker than us when they've got the ball.
They look fit. Where's that to?
Trying to pass through brick walls.
That's a free kick. It's coming back. I got a free kick. That should be Shelby's territory. I'll be happy with Shelby being able to run around for 90 minutes rather than score a goal. Michael, I don't want this waste in my team at all. Get rid of him in the summer. Get shots in the summer. Yep. PSG wanted to replace over with Tabaka a few years ago. I've heard that as well. And Willock is so sharp, he is. I want to come on to Joe Willock, man. This player must be signed in the summer. Not a loan, pay the money. But I did a transfer update last week, and Fabrizio Romano, right, one of the best journalists in the land, right? He said that you're going to have to offer 30 million before you can even start discussing £30 million. That's what Arsenal want.
This is a big opportunity, John.
Shelby looks tough. He looks improved.
This is a good opportunity.
It is. What you got to do is get that ball over with Pierce Can you remember Rivaldo? Rivaldo, Barca, the Big Dipper, I'll call him. Those free kicks are absolutely fantastic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Big Dipper, call him.
It looks like Shelby's going to take this. Oh, it's not. It's Murphy. Ah.
That's a poor free kick, that. Sorry. And I got Willick as a Geordie.
Good tackle, John Joe. That's what we want to see.
No, it's not. How much would you part with Willick's, guys? I just paid 20 to 25 million pounds up here.
I'd pay 30 for him, John. I really would.
Pay the
midfield around him.
Yeah. Build around him.
Hell of a ball.
We need a defence as well, by the way. Get LeSean back. Easy.
Well, that's what we want to see from John Joe Shelby there, that tackle he made.
Yeah. Every week.
Sprinting to the ball, sliding in, winning the ball. That's what we want to see.
Yeah, man. %69%.
Right, go, Miggy.
Oh, I'll go back to Julie's comments there, by the way. I feel confident. It's not like we don't have the manager of the month, sarcasm. The chant. There you go. The chant tours boost youth at FM Basagami Club. The chance of a boost now, like.
Tell you, the longer it goes on, that we're struggling, but we're playing a bit better here. Cross.
He's not doing it.
That's a ball in.
That's better. What
a save!
What a save!
What a save!
Wow!
Bloody hell!
What a save!
He's done his shoulder though. He's down.
Jade said, just effing pay the money and build it around him. We all know it won't happen under Ashley. We get relegated. We get relegated next season if this doesn't fix up. I'm telling you. What a save.
I don't think Shelby couldn't have done any more than that. He got in the right place. Right. It was a good, brilliant save.
Layla wants to talk about easy injury from Palace. It's a shocker. Absolute. So feel sorry for him, man. And I just wish him a speedy recovery. Oh, that's a great save. Wow.
Terrible for Eze. Like, I mean, talking he won't be back till 2022, which is incredible, really.
Absolutely. At least 8 months. Yeah, at least.
He's done his shoulder there, John. I think he's out.
He's out. He not play.
He's in agony there.
He is. What a save.
I think it's the way he landed, isn't it, after the save?
I know.
But that's better, John. We're playing better the last 5 minutes. We start to come alive a bit.
Fully agree. We have to step up. We just got to keep stepping up now, Paul, because the fact is, right, the fans doing their bit. We got to do our bit as well, man. If we don't, then the fans, like you said, fans will turn.
On. He doesn't look comfortable at all.
Doesn't that?
Right, test him. Put a ball right on him here. Put the corner right on him, John.
Totally agree.
Right on him. Nah, we didn't. We'll have another corner though.
Got good for us because he's a decent keeper. We won't get Harry Kane because Spurs hates us and our owner. 150 million they want for Harry Kane. They might.
I think he got to City, John. I think he'll stay in the Premier League and he got to City.
Yeah, I think he will. They're looking for a striker because Sergio Aguero's leaving in. He's gone.
Yeah, he'll certainly be the main man for City.
I tell you what, though. I'll tell you something.
Well, the thing is about Man City, John, is Kane won't have to come back as much as he does for Tottenham. You know, he comes back into the middle of the park and wins the ball, and he'll you know, Pep will just tell him, right, he's up there, just keep up there and score goals. Exactly. You won't have to come back and fight for the ball like you do with us.
Totally agree. And that's what they do. I think Man City's got it. I think that team now, when they get Kane, is complete. absolutely complete. For me, I think Man City will dominate that league for years to come. As long as Pep was there, they will dominate that league.
Yeah.
I do want to see. If I tip for win the league next season, I'll say Man U. If England and Man City.
I'm not sure. Man United are all over the place at the minute, I think.
I think Cavani can make a difference in that team. But if they can get that defense right, we're glad they got the defense there. It's the midfield.
Yeah.
It's the midfield.
Well done, Murphy, lad. Oh, he's lost the ball, though. Somebody talk to him and tell him he's got a man on.
Exactly. They're not. This is the thing. They're not talking to them.
Nice, Maxi, lad.
Great control.
Go on.
Oh,
Go on.
Go on, lad.
Go on.
He's got it.
Hey! Oh, he's giving a free kick.
That's a penalty. It's a penalty as well. Is that? Oh, it's a free kick. Free kick, not a penalty.
That was superb from Maxi, that, like.
Beautiful run there.
That's what we need from him. Just, he's untouchable when he's like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's outside. I mean, he made the most of it, like, didn't he?
He did, man. But he also said as well, we have got to or is it?
Hey? No, it was miles outside the box, the foul, John. He just ran in and fell over.
Fair enough. Keep guaranteed trophies to City. Pep will improve him and he'll get paid and effing win for the lad, and he'll earn it too. That's the effing pen. No, it's not.
It's not really.
The class defender.
Yeah.
Legit.
But his distribution's not there. You know, he hangs onto the ball too long there.
Exactly.
That's the only thing he needs in his game is when to get rid of the ball.
Exactly.
He is starting to become a very good defender, just needs to get rid of that ball that little bit quicker. But then again, nobody's telling me he had a man on.
Exactly. There's no talk. Oh, that's a goal kick.
Ah.
I can tell that right away.
That's what we need. That's what St. Maximan's all about, running at defenders. Because that run there reminded me of Ben Arthur, the way he used to run at them, scare the crap out of the defenders.
That's all you got to do. We got to press them. We got to tackle, let them know. We have some great tacklers in the years. Look at it. You got Chet Coyote. We had Scott Parker.
Yeah.
You know, we haven't got no one in the midfield. No bite in that midfield at all whatsoever, man. That's what we need.
We've definitely picked up here, though, without a shadow of a doubt. Go on, Joe Willock. Ah.
Frustration. Been better for the last 10 minutes. I agree with you.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, definitely.
Look at this one. Wow, ASM is putting himself in Joseph's shop window. What a surprise.
I think he's in everybody's shop window already, to be honest, John. I don't think today's performance is going to make any difference.
Nah, Arsenal wants him as well, and I think Leicester do as well. But the thing is, right, if we should be copying Leicester's good defender, by the way. We should be copying Leicester sort of thing, you know what I mean?
Yep. Well, Leicester's the perfect formula, isn't it? They've got everything at the minute. Owners who care, the fans are part of the club, everything seems, that's what we strive for, doesn't it? You know what I mean? To see something like that.
Totally agree. You're right. But Ashley's got no ambition.
Nice.
You know that.
Oh.
Be great for own goals like Spurs.
We were lucky to get the throw in.
Two of the defenders on a yellow run at them. They need to run at these players that got booked.
Yeah. Well, this is a Granit Xhaka situation against Arsenal, isn't it? Run at them.
Yeah.
They're on yellows. We've got to make sure that we take advantage of that.
Exactly. Take advantage.
We're all over them here. We're all over them last 15.
We are now. We just got to make it count. And what's this about Andy Carroll to get a new 1-year deal again? Come on, man.
He's not.
Nah. If they do, then it's just absolutely shambles.
He won't, John. No way.
I think he's done. Done. And Dwight Gale, he can go now. Definitely.
Did you see what just the commentators on about it there? Did you see what St. Maximan did for that kid on Twitter? Did you see it?
I think I saw it. Well, what was that about?
Just sent him a shirt and everything, and I think he'd been poorly. I didn't read it. I didn't read fully into it, but he does loads of that behind the scenes. Like, to be fair to him,
he is absolutely amazing. That guy, I'm telling you, he's absolutely fantastic. Reacts to the crowd as well, the fans. He's one of us. I think he'll probably give us one more season, if anything. Now, Leicester's too far ahead, and that'll take years. I have to agree. Leicester are a run club, but it took a miracle season to vet them this far this quickly. They could drop out of the top 4, by the way. What are your thoughts on Leicester's recruitment, Paul? Goal kick.
Leicester have got good recruitment apart from 30 million pound for Perez. I think they're highly regretting that at the minute.
What do you want, the FA Cup though?
Well, yeah, but I'm saying I think he's going to be a scapegoat for the fans. I really do. I don't think he's certainly not as good as Leicester fans thought he was when he first went there.
No,
I mean, for me, he wasn't that great for us. You know what I mean? I mean, he had the odd spell where I think when he was up playing that front three with that is.
That's a free kick. Surely.
Nah, he's dived. Miggy does that though, John. We gotta, he does do that. Look, he's smiling, he knows it.
Premiership title and Champions League was probably more money than they've seen in decades. Leicester are a fantastic club. Any Leicester fans watching me chat, watching me show, you are a fantastic football club. And I spoke to Leicester fans on my streams anyway. You need better players, better recruitment, staff, better manager, more funds, take years, can't compete to a Leicester for a long time. Goals should be at Crystal Palace or mid-table positions first. Egan looks like Pete. It's so known Leicester are bottling top 4 2 years in a row. Agreed, John. Azam is a showman. Thanks for that.
Did you see that photo I put up, John, on Twitter of Peter looking like Anne Hegarty from The Chase? Somebody photoshopped his head onto Anne Hegarty.
Yeah. Oh, class, man. And Chelsea bottled FA Cup 2 year. I mean, it's normal. They were doing the Champions League, by the way. And I got one from Dino84. First time, I believe. Please to subscribe to us as well. And what channel is the match on?
416, Dino. Sky Channel 416.
Seeing the crowd now, all the fans in there spreading out.
It's gone a bit quiet.
Can we blame them though? Because they're not putting on a flipping show, are they? They're not. I've got Jade as well. Newcastle wishing to be like Palace. F me, how far we've fallen. Yeah, well said. We don't want to be like Palace. We should be bigger than that, Wish Newcastle, Crystal Palace, with the greater respect to Crystal Palace, right? They're a good club, right? But we should be flipping bigger than them. We should be above them in the league.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want to be 17th.
Play in your bedroom.
I thought he's cheering because you thought Lincoln scored. Cheers, lads. Thanks, Dino.
I think Joe Linton might have to go off. I mean, it looks like he's coming back on, but it doesn't look good. There was nobody near him.
He's coming on, though. See, imagine how PSG feel. Cavani's going regularly at United and the ex-manager is in the Champions League final. Wow.
Yeah.
I got Jake. Didn't see that. Annie Hegarty pick, guys. Need to pull it up on the Four Horsemen next week. He didn't see the picture.
I'll be going on the Horsemen, don't worry. Yeah, it will be on the show next week.
We are beating Spurs at home. And Jake saying no one cares how PSG feel. And I've got Billy could be in League 2, and I think we're bigger than bloody Palace. This is the thing. We've got to act like a serious football club, right? Get a proper manager in, someone that plays good football, have an identity, right? Which you haven't got.
Yep.
Have 2 training sessions every day, like it was with Rafa. and go off. And I've got Anthony. Hope you can, Anthony. And if anyone thinks Steve is and the type of football we're playing for the future of this club needs their head testing.
It's gone a bit stale again, hasn't it?
It has. It's been in moments have been okay, but in other moments have been absolutely poor.
I think we've been the better side, sort of second half of the first half, if you like.
We're just not doing much, so that's the thing. Lovely skills.
That's nice,
Lovely
Joe.
skills, Joe.
I'm gonna do
Give it left. Give it left.
He's the only one who's trying to make things happen, you know. That's a
ball in.
There's no second balls has been poor.
Shoot, man, Kraft. Actually, not too much. Just get the cross in.
Get it in first time. That's what I want to see.
Oh, it wasn't Willock, man. It was Murphy. Willock's in the box.
Jade, I don't care what anyone else thinks or see. Newcastle, a huge club with just being around like a League One club. I'm clapping that one. Yeah. She's absolutely right.
Sometimes run like a frigging Sunday League team.
Exactly. Like a Sunday pub team. Newcastle out to Premier League is not right them anywhere near relegation teams. Totally. We are desperate missing a focal point up top. That's another thing we need to focus. A focal point. Focal point. That's what we need.
Yeah.
I think Olivier Giroud would have been perfect for Newcastle United. Perfect.
Who?
Giroud.
Oh, I love Giroud, me.
I
mean, he's probably the back end of his career now, isn't he? But I think he's been absolutely... He's probably been one of the most underrated strikers ever in the Premier League.
I agree.
That scorpion kick when he was at Arsenal was just truly unbelievable.
Wow. Unbelievable. I've got comments saying around. Do Sunderland realise they got to score? It's like the Champions League legs.
Yeah, we don't care.
0-0. 100% Jade. I still think we're a bigger club than Chelsea, City, etc. That's what they say. That's what we reckon. We're not bigger than Man City or Chelsea. There's us. Streets ahead of us.
I mean, no, in terms, I see where Billy's coming from, though, in terms of like fan support and
support,
everything like that. It's huge, but we've got to start trying to get into cup finals and winning things now, man. It's just not good enough.
Totally agree. Offside, by the way. Carry on the second half for Joel Linton. This is the thing with Steve Bruce, like he just stick here so.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how long he waits, John.
Yeah, he probably changed it on 80 minutes, or when Sheffield United score a goal first, he'll change it up then.
Yeah.
Jay, well, for next season, I think Norwich and Watford and Leeds will be stronger than West Brom. Sheffield United and Fulham has been this season going to be rough relegation battle. I hope we're not all of them.
Yeah, but I think even if Bournemouth, if Brentford come up, John, they can take a few teams on next season. You know what it's like. First season bounce.
Yeah, totally agree. Yes, Billy, the history of our clubhouse, we should never have been in this position. Never. I'll tell you the positions in a minute. Yeah, Man City has no fans, though.
Nah, Man City fans.
We tried to get them on.
They won't come on, John.
Yeah.
I mean, Claire said they've got no fans. I tried to get a Fulham fan on and all, but still time. No fans at all. Gossetto again. Literally, they won, and Sky showed 20 people outside the stadium. I've argued with this Arsenal fan for the last 6 years about you. He hated him, but the guy is pure class. Yeah,
he's not everyone's cup of tea. Joe Linton's done. He's signaling to the bench.
Yeah. You know what's going to happen? You're not bring Carroll on, you'll bring Gale on. You watch. He'll bring Gale on. I think Man City fans are Americans who are new to soccer. It'll be too late to change. There always is, yeah. What's he doing? The trouble with Steve Bruce, he talks a lot. Makes no sense. But he doesn't do a lot on the pitch, doesn't he?
He's not going to bring Carroll on. He's going to bring Gale on.
This is the thing. What's he going to do? What is he going to do?
I mean, why not try Andy Carroll? You know what I mean? But
Totally.
the problem is because they'll have to pay him. He pays you play.
Yeah.
So he'll have to, you know. Oh, Dwight Gale's had his chance. He's done out.
He's done. Done. That's a poor corner, man. I just think is Shepherd has kept control. He would have dropped so low. I must admit, being happy when Freddie got bought out. I'll see this point, by the way. He's just lost to Brentford's B team after all. I've got business plan, please. Could you subscribing me? Yeah, I thought your name was spelled like Jade. Really, that's hindsight. No business plan. She's unique. Who's just going to sub himself on and score a bicycle kick? He's too loud. I'm not going to say the F word. Nah, not on my channel. 4 minutes of added time. Paul got 24 people watching my channel, mate. 24 people.
Cool.
Well, more than 20.
Just try and get one before half time. Give everybody a lift.
He would break his back, yeah. Probably would.
I'm playing a guy.
I'll tell you what, though, they sorted the man marking ASM well.
He's been our standout player first half without a shadow of a doubt.
Exactly. He's early on. Oh, golly! Oh, my God! How did he miss that?
Well, that just says all you need to know, doesn't it, about Joe Linton?
Totally agree. Totally agree. The thing is, right,
he's onside as well by a mile.
Country mile. Always have to do, heading it down, man. Heading it down, man.
That's shocking, that, like.
The guy's 6'2".
That is shocking.
Right? God, seriously, he had an image of Bruce floating up in the air like a red balloon for a bicycle kick and can't start laughing. 11 shots on target, Newcastle attempts. Oh, hang on. Attempts on one.
We're safe again.
Oh, man.
How's he saved that?
He's offside
That's
anyway.
Offside. Unbelievable.
What a chance. And still couldn't score, man. Got 26 people watching. What's the score? Still nils each for you, boy. Boost with a float out the atmosphere. Jesus, Jordan, you should have buried that, by the way.
Just offside. But Ramsdale wasn't to know that. That was a hell of a save.
A hell of a save. 2 cracking saves. Jade, I served it like a madman, and Beefer and Ashley took control, and again, when he brought Kevin back to what a clamp hit I was. Yeah, I've got Ryan
Everybody got sucked into that, though. Everybody got sucked into that when
Ashley brought the club.
Came in and brought Keegan back, and
totally agree. I'm sorry, but when Keegan was mad off, great. But when he forces,
come on,
have a go.
Oh man, pass the ball. Don't try and do too much.
And the chance is gone.
Come on, try and get one before half time. Come on.
Just hold it up.
No. Maxi.
That's a lovely ball. That's
a ball.
It's a good one.
Yes! It's Willick again.
He's him again. It's him.
Yes! Hey, man. What a ball by St. Maximin, though.
Wasn't it just?
Oh, man, we have to sign this guy. Jesus Christ.
Please do. Please do. He can't go no wrong, could he? Wow. Villa getting beat.
Look at Maxi's ball. Look at Maxi's ball.
Lovely ball there. Inside ball.
He knew Murphy was there. Brilliant. And a lovely cross.
Boom.
Honestly, man, Howie, get him signed up.
Guys, the thing is, always head of the ball where the ball comes. You know what I mean?
Every time he gets in the
What
box,
a
he's
beautiful
danger.
cross.
But
Beautiful.
Murphy's put some fantastic balls in tonight, mind.
He has beautiful cross. That's some sort of sounding right new. Boom. Just pay the money now. Pay the
Six
money.
games in a row he scored. 6 in a row. Well played, lads.
I've
Got to say, dodgy first 15 minutes, but we came back into it well.
That is absolutely. It was a frustrating first half, though, man. But look, without Willock, without his scores, we'd be knackered. That's what we need. I've said this. Just sign the guy up.
They've got to go for him. But I tell you something.
Pinpoint cross and it's pinpoint accurate. Yes.
I was quite happy with that. I was quite happy with the second part of that first half. We went at them a bit more.
Yeah.
Just get that ball out wide to Murphy. He'll put it on the plate.
Beautiful. I'll tell you what, Paul. Let me tell you something, right? This player's got to be signed now. Do not leave it at the last minute. Sign it up now. Please do it. Because at the end of the day, right, if we sign him up, right, we can stay up. He is key to Newcastle. He's the future of our club if we sign this player. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, man. He's the one that's been trying. ASM and Joe's been trying for us. What's that? 7 goals? 7 goals. I tell you, Arsenal fans are loving this. Arsenal fans want them to do well. Boy, is he delivering power, you know?
Yeah.
I think Ceballos is going back to Madrid. That guy is also washed up as well. He'd be better off going back to Madrid, to be quite honest. Yeah, he hasn't been as assessor at the club. He hasn't.
Who's that?
Danny Ceballos.
Aye.
He ain't that great. He could be going to Betis anyway, so he got ability, man, Joe Willock, but Ashley doesn't seem to care. Buy him now.
It's all on Ashley, though, isn't it?
Definitely all on him. But the thing is, though, he probably tells Stevens to get someone cheaper, sort of thing. And that player cheaper will not be Joe Willock's class. You know what I mean? Spend the money, get him.
Yeah, you look at who we've been, who we've been linked to instead of Joe Willock, and it's just dross.
Just exactly. We know what he's like. Buy him. And I tell you, if I was Steve Bruce, I'd go and get him and actually turn and say, no, we're not going to buy him, get someone cheaper. I'll walk. I'll definitely walk.
Problem is, John, every game that Willock scores, his value goes up. You know what I mean?
So, yeah, pay the money. Just pay for it.
Yeah, totally agree.
Pay their money. Stop undercutting. Stop trying to buy them cheap. Pay the money now. Yeah, the kid's going back to Arsenal. If a kid can't see this kid can offer Arsenal, he wants his arse kicking. I think Arsenal fans will run back.
The players will be doing a lap of appreciation after the match.
That'd be interesting. Just make sure Steve Bruce don't do it.
Come in.
Whatever the price, just pay it. Simple as.
Yeah, totally agree. I totally agree. Just pay football. I've always said that. Paul, got 20 people watching live here. Please smash the likes up on the channel and follow us on Twitter. And I want to do some more channels as well. Like do the player ratings. I want to do next week's player ratings for the season. I want to get a Fulham fan on as well.
Yeah.
I want to talk to whoever wins the championship playoffs. I want to interview that person as well. And
so you'll be still doing your 3,000 streams a week.
Yay! If we get a takeover done, I promise I'm going to do a late show between 12 and 10 and 12. I'm going to do a late show. I promise to do that as well. And I'm sure I'm going to get people overseas as well. That'd be amazing. Yeah, this conversation should have happened now. Kid, if I meant playing black and white, he wants to play in black and white. Please we get things thrown at him. You did a walk around quite rightly. So, Mike actually won Spain in his man. The club is soared.
Hey, Villa are winning at Tottenham 2-1 at half time.
Wow, this is a thing. They have a goal. Good for Villa. Yeah, good for Villa. Everton have just gone backwards in a minute in me eyes. Settle. I wonder how much Newcastle cost for a new owner to buy them. Judy, if there's one thing Newcastle leadership never seem to learn, the Premier League is a privilege, not an entitlement. We were damn lucky. Rafa stuck with us and got us back up. Might not happen again. Well, if we get relegated next season, Judy, let's be real about it. We're never get back up again for years and years and years until we get this tier over. It's as simple as that. And we get relegated, then we're going to have to start again. We don't want to, but it's going to happen. Kevin from Ryan. What's her name, Ryan? It's like a film star.
Ryan Room.
Well, he's a great lad. I love Ryan. I think he's a great lad. When I first spoke to him, he talked about league.
Yes, but you do realise that he kills polar bears and wears them on his head.
I got Judy. We're not too big to do a Leeds and Ipswich, a Sunderland, and vanish. The biggest joke, Judy, I think Judy's right, you know. If we get relegated, we could go again. We could go again because the club, if we don't get us takeover, the club will be absolutely finished. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Just notice you're in the group in the house. That's from Kevin, Settle, Tottenham, score 1 own goal. Ryan, Spurs, a shite though. And I've got Andy as well. I think not Andy. Yeah, Andy, hello, Paul. From
Evening, Annie.
He's a good lad, isn't he? I think he's a fantastic lad. And you know what it is, right? It'll be a fantastic YouTuber. Let's put it this way, right? In about 10-year time, he's gonna be the hair both of us. I don't know if I can do it if I'm 61, 62.
What a goal that is. What a goal.
What a header. In front of the Gallagher.
Yeah. This pass.
What all we got to do is
lovely
attack.
First time ball. Boom. Get in.
Attack. That's all we need to do. We've got attacking players. We've got attacking players at the club, Paul, right? Why don't you just let us play? Let us enjoy ourselves, you know? Give our fans what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
Jakes and Judy, no one is too big for disaster. Those big six are sitting on a time bomb of debt. One of them will implode at some point, and my money's on Spurs. And I've got Ryan. It's a PCP and Rubens and Willock. It's a penny for them. That's a good point. You know what it is, right? If the PIF is still involved, right, I still think Ashley to pay the money and buy him.
Hello.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Pay the money.
Yeah.
John, Everton are crap, mate. Still laugh back Tuesday to goodness of last season. That was my last weird day. Not the weird day when I lost my teeth in the KFC's bin.
Yeah, yeah.
Just Jeff and Judy. Paul, you sound like a substitute teacher at high school who has no clue how to pronounce my last name.
Because it's French.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Try having a proper English name, Ryan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How do you pronounce it? Ron? Ryan Ron?
Oh, yeah. He likes to talk about Lee Gunner though. From if you check out Lee Gunner's channel, it's absolutely madness. I would love to get Lee Gunner on my channel.
He's right. I'll be back in a minute, John.
All right, mate. No problem. Half time for you. So yeah, that's Paul's got to take a half-time break. I've got Zeto. You have attacking players that defensive manager. He would take 1 point for every game and then try for 3. Zeto, not being fun. I want this manager out at the end of the season. I want him gone. I don't care what happens, sort of thing. I want this guy gone. vanished into the sunset. You know what I mean? Get him out. And please stick a like on it. Smash the likes up. Yeah, you know the drill. You know the drill, guys. You knew the drill. I did have 34 people watching one time. Now it's dropped down to 25. So please keep it going. Subscribe if you're new. I've got 679 subscribers. I want to get 680. I will get 700 by the weekend. So thanks for your support there. This is the thing. I'd rather have a small channel than big channels, if you know what I mean, like the bigger accounts and that sort of thing. So I've got Annie's watching Lincoln Sunderland. Still 0-0, I believe. Speak from experience, Ryan from Jake. Where's Liam come from then? Kevin, he's from Canada. Ryan Rumba. Kevin's keeper French with stock is French. It's a French last name. Post just gone to insert comment from Monday here. That's from Judy. Ryan Roman wrote off our debt when he bought our club in 2004. Big up to him, man. John, did you see Lee Guller's video at the ASM Chancellor Room with this one? Right, I haven't, mate. No, I'm going to check it out later. I'm definitely check it out later. If not, I'll check it out tomorrow when I'm in the gym. So I'm going to need to work out. Yeah, so he's pretty good, Lee Guller. He's absolutely fantastic. He really is. Loving and hating. I think he's a great guy. Do you know what I mean? He speaks from the heart, and that's what I like about people. Crystal Palace kicked off Roy Hodgson's final game as manager, and that's from Seto. And it started with Room and ends a ho-e-ho. Oh, brilliant, man. Yeah, I'll tell you what I've got coming up. I'm going to try and get the Fulham fan on my chat either tomorrow or Friday, and we're going to talk about their season. And then I'm going to do the player ratings from this season and for the season. And also, I'm going to do my player of the season as well. I'm going to do other projects as well. So I'm going to try and get 2 football fans for the championship final as well for us to go to the Premier League. So I'm going to get them up as well, like a little fans forum. And I've got some more comments here. I've got how's the Mackhams going on, Kevin? And he will keep us up to posted. The last photo of many Japanese kamikaze pilots before they smashed their planes into the enemy was, well, at least I'm not a Mackham. Judy, keep them coming, pet. John, better to stay small and honest than get too big and lose touch of yourself. Jake, I totally agree. I'll give you an example. Like I said, Lee Gunner's got 56,000 people following this channel. You got Steve Wraith, 35, 36, something like that. I totally agree, man. It's best to have a small, then you got lower people watching your channel every time. Ryan, he's spot on with the ASM. There's nothing special. And player like Pepe and Martinelli are better at the ASM. Yeah, I see exactly what you mean, Ryan. I have to agree. Yeah, laughing at Judy and amen to you for Judy. So I don't know what the people are saying on Twitter, sort of thing, but I'm getting people saying that this guy needs to be signed up very, very quickly, because if they don't, well, whatever the price, just pay the money. Pay the... Even if it's £30 million, guys, please just pay the money. Because at the end of the day, he's the one who wants to come to us. Get him in now. And I've got Fabrizio Romano. He's the Italian journalist, covers for Arsenal. So this is I'm going to read it out, guys. Joe Willock continues to score goals in Newcastle, and Arsenal have a clear position for his future. He's expected to turn to Arsenal and have his chance with the first team in the pre-season. Then he will leave the club only if an important bids will arrive. And that is breaking news from Fabrizio Romano. And I'll read it again. Joe Willock continues to score goals for Newcastle and also have a clear position for his future. He's expected to return to Arsenal and have his chance with the first team in the pre-season. So that means he's going to go back to Arsenal. Then he will leave the club only if an important bid will arrive. So we're talking £30 million for the kid. So that is the latest news I've here from Fabrizio Romano. Then I've got Arteta's playing with the identical bench for 2 weeks in a row. He keeps changing his team every week, this guy. And Seto again, he will ruin Willock's career. Just Keep the guy happy. Just pay the money. And stop trying to be cheapskates. That's why our club is going to go absolutely nowhere. Do you know what I mean? And if I was Steve Bruce, right, I want him gone anyway. No is no buts. It's as simple as that. I'm going to tweet that as well. And it looks like Dwight Gale's coming on for Joe Linton, by the way. I knew that would happen. I mean, Andy Carroll's career at Newcastle is finished. It's definitely finished. And now I've got Ryan. Willock will be 2 in demand for another loan. That's why we have to buy him ASAP. We need to, Ryan, because the bottom line is, right, he loves the club, but it's the powers that be don't want to pay the money. Do you not want to pay the money? That's all it is. That is all it is. Because that club's got no ambition at all whatsoever, you know. Game's just kicked off. New Gale coming on, shocking. I mean, what does he do? I mean, listen, Jade, the guy's finished. The guy should be good in Newcastle at the end of the season, man. Everton's just scored with Charleston. I do believe. Yep. 3-0, Gale to score. Listen, I don't want him playing for Newcastle again. He should move on to Bristol City. I think he'd do well at Bristol City. I really do. I think he'd be absolutely brilliant for them. On the fee as well. And they can afford to pay the wages as well, you know. Because Bristol City are a big club that pays big wages as well. So let's hope that Andy Ruda listens to this. Just get him. Or even West Brom as well. So please stick a like on. Please just keep smashing the likes up and subscribe if you are new. And at the minute, Newcastle are winning by a goal to 0. Are we on the front? Nah. Oh, we got session again. ASM. Joe's on the bar and he loses the bar. No boost to get a hat-trick himself. Gale won't score. He is shy. I hope I'm eating my words at the end of the match. I'd love to be proved wrong, but I know I'm right. But John, you should have a team built for one man. Yes, true. We need to get some defenders as well. Looks at Wolves. They did bad without Jimenez. Go on, put a cross in. That's unlucky. Still waiting for Paul to come on. And I did have 34 people watching my channel live, but when Paul comes back, I guarantee ASM's on the ball. That's a lovely skills. Better. Oh, close for Mickey, by the way. He went past the post. Probably 5 foot. So, at the minute, who's been man in the match in a minute in this game? I say ASM in a minute. Just Sheffield's in deeper in a half. Our defense are all over the place at the minute. That's a nothing cross from the Blades, and that should be a 4 in. %. This 90 dribbles. ASM's just had 90 dribbles this season. That is a record in the Premier League. Yes, indeed, Jade. Has a swag on in front of his fans. He's got to do it away as well, by the way. If there's one team lost with no soul, Spurs lost a manager, lost a top 4 battle, now losing to Villa and Leeds, and also they're going to lose Keane as well at the end of the season. Can't blame him for going, you know, and I said it earlier on. They're not going to win the league or win anything. Well, something's going on at Spurs, you know what I mean? They're a massive club, but they haven't even got a manager yet. Whoever comes in, I've got a big job in their hands, similar as that. I mean, Nagelsmann's turned them due to go to Bayern Munich. The Tag as well, staying at Ajax as well. So 2 quality managers are not going to come to Spurs. Or Asen's trying a shot. That's miles over the bar. They might be the next club to go bankrupt. I don't think they will, because Daniel Levy's got it covered anyway. But I wouldn't be surprised. They spend what? Close to 800 million for a new stadium? Wow. Looks stunning though. I'll give it that. And I'm still trying to get a Fulham fan to come on my chat for tomorrow. Because I want to talk to him about the season. And I'm going to try and get as things stands, it'll be Bournemouth Swansea for the Championship final. I was trying to get each fan to come on my chat as well, talk about what chance they got in the Premier League as well. So we'll see, wait and see. God, come on, man. We're all over the place. That's a free kick. That's a free kick. Looks like a handball by Shelby, man. Still waiting for Paul to come on, you know. Let's look at it again. Yeah, that's a free kick. It's definitely a free kick there. Cannot mourn about it. In fact, they may need to go backwards. Look on less wages. Macken's getting beat. Yeah, he's getting beat. I suppose can't be blamed for Keynes coming into the tune. And Sheffield has got a free kick in a dangerous, dangerous area. But Goldrick could be one of them. Looks very, very dangerous. I think it's going to be a left footer. It's going to move with Goldrick. Oh, very close that. Very, very close. Oh. Oh, going top corner. It's just past the post. Ah, Paul. Have you just see that free kick?
Aye, it was close.
Very, very close. That Shelby wanted it. That foul again.
That wasn't a foul. Soft as muck, that. Wasn't a very good decision by the referee, that, like.
Nah. I was giving it.
Go on, Miggy.
Have a go. Oh, it's a yellow card there as well. He's not giving it.
He's dived again. He's not injured, John. He's not injured. There's nothing the matter with him.
He'll be up. Jake, sorry, mate. I disagree. I hate the Spurs stadium. Sticks out.
There's nothing the matter with him, man. So annoying when he does that, though.
He's back up.
Sheffield United have been the start of the stronger side second half.
They have, haven't they?
We've started slow again.
I know. We've just got. He's telling
the first half.
And again. The only way Kane's coming to the tune if it's that Nav's on the fritz. Yeah. Paul back from the room. You did your reaction after the match, mate?
Yeah, straight after, mate.
That was Jade. Is that with Jade?
Yeah.
And I got.
He's dived there, John. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's not a free kick, man.
I'm not being funny, right? But Steve Bruce has got to tell him, look, you can't do this in the Premier League.
I'll tell you what, though. You know, I mean, I've seen them given.
I have as well.
And he was already on a yellow card as well, so maybe fortunate, maybe. But hey ho.
Okay. Just to Ryan Fraser as well. I mean, he's been picked for the Scotland team.
Oh, don't get me started on him. I'm sorry, but I don't want to see him anywhere near Newcastle United's team.
Get rid of him. I tell you, this is the thing. Get rid of him and get Willock.
I've been told so many times that he's just all he does is whinge, complain. Oh, Maxi again. Oh.
Yeah, get him. Get the guy. Get him out. He's just an absolute waste at him.
Apparently he's very, very negative behind the scenes and stuff like that. So,
what's it been done?
For me, just bin him, send him off somewhere else.
Yeah, but who's going to take him on though? Is that kind of attitude? And by the way, there's not going to be a season-long loan. It has to be bought.
Wait, what do I do for this?
We need a second goal, though, John. To be fair,
I know.
The longer it stays 1-0.
Totally agree. Did you see that Cavani scored yesterday?
Oh, hey man, that was just pure world class. That like,
he's a world class player, isn't he? He's classing.
Just to hit it first time as well. You know what I mean? Just seeing the keeper off his line and thought, right, I'm going to hit this.
I know.
But it had pace and accuracy on it. So the pace was to beat the goalkeeper and just tremendous, man.
Yeah, totally agree. And we really had a takeover bit as well. Cavani was linked to us anyway.
Yeah, I remember once in a while, yeah.
I would tell you, I would have took him in a heartbeat, that player, I'm telling you. He would have been absolutely magnificent for us.
Oh, what a pass by Maxi, unlucky. When Maxi's on this kind of form, just give him the ball.
Exactly.
Just give him the ball to create something.
Totally agree. We should chat about Fraser as well. What do you think of Ryan Fraser making the Scotland squad? You just mentioned that. Get him.
I don't care. You know what? You watch, he'll play every game for Scotland and he'll not be injured. I'm telling you now. Because that's all he'll play for Scotland, and he bother. And then start next season, he'll be injured again.
Totally agree. I mean, get this guy out of the club. He does not want to be at Newcastle. Get him out. They knew what they were going to get, man. They knew exactly what they'd get. No excuse.
We've had too many troublemakers in the past, you know what I mean? We don't want another one.
Now, could you imagine if Bobby Robson was there? He would have ripped him a new one. He would.
Oh, he's getting paid a fortune for sitting on his backside, really. It's our fault for paying the wages anyway.
80 grand a week, I believe he's on this.
Well, he's on nearly 80 grand a week for sitting on his backside. £80,000 a week, man.
Who's going to buy him, though? Who's going to buy him? How much is he worth, though?
Well, you can't. His value is not very high. He can't be.
Nah.
He hardly played for Bournemouth last season. He's apparently been injured most of the season for us. So his value, I don't think he's even worth 10 million. Not even near it.
Shame. It's a shame. He's got the ability, but we have not seen his ability. Simple as that.
Yeah.
We stand up. You're stand down. We stand up. We stand down. Let's haul after Sam Acken. You know what? But listen, at the end of the day, I'm not going to be celebrating Paul finishing 17th.
No.
I'll not be celebrating.
Wait.
People celebrating because listen, Paul, I'm getting people coming up to us at work while I deliver, and they say, "Yeah, but John, he's kept you up. He's kept you up." No, he didn't. The bottom three haven't been good enough.
Do you know what always amazes me when you see professional footballers paid all that money and they smash it over the bar from the 18-yard box? It's unbelievable. Yeah. Go on, Maxi, lad.
Cross it in.
Cross it.
Should have crossed it in first time. Willock was in again.
This is just where he just...
Decision making is not good enough.
It's just that last...
Look, square it, man.
He's not going to cross there. He's in.
What? He ran, 30, 40 yards for that? 30 yards, 40 yards for Nout.
Keeper did well there, like.
Ramsdale's the man of the match in a minute.
He's having a. Well, I think Sem's man of the match. To be honest, John,
I think so, definitely.
outstanding tonight.
And Newcastle's won this. I hope you're right. Miggy has been moved more forward tonight, but he's still not done much.
No,
And Sunderland is losing.
Sunderland getting beat.
Oh, what,
In
Lincoln
the
are a
playoffs.
good team. Lincoln are
League
good.
One again next season. Oh
Let's
dear.
hope so. Let's hope so. I think they're very much used to it now, like Sunderland fans, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it'd just be nice to be sending a message to me mum and me brother after the game saying, "Oh, commiserations again."
No communications there. 66 possession, Sheffield United. 66. Wow.
We have kind of sat back again after half time, haven't we?
It's ridiculous. Why are we sitting back? Let's have a go at them. They're not that good.
It's the same tactics as it's been all season, John. It's just like shut up shop and don't let anybody in.
Exactly. Totally agree. What has Dygel done at them since he came on? Nout.
Well, he could have scored had he been given the ball there.
Yeah, true. Mike Sack will be crying into his fruit shoot. You would have thought Judy would have sent a comment like that. Do you Sunderland have fans in the stadium today? No, Lincoln fans is. And if so, are any of them having a pop poop on their seats?
They're away. They're not at home tonight.
I tell you what, wouldn't it be funny if they were home and they got beat?
Well,
they're
going to have to do something in the second leg. If they get beat tonight, they're going to have to do something at home, or they're in League One again.
Exactly. Come out and have a go.
I like Lincoln City, though. They're a good little team.
They are.
Go on. Come on.
Go on, Miggy.
Give it.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Come on, man.
Again, he's not good enough, man.
Christ. Great positions, man. But what do we do with it?
He's just not a Premier League player, Dwight Gale. He really isn't.
Get him out of now. He wants a clean sheet more than getting a second goal. That's what he wants. You know what I mean? We don't normally get clean sheets. That's another thing. We don't get clean sheets, Paul. We don't.
Well, that's something that needs to be looked at again in the summer.
Exactly. I'm not selling out. 80 grand, 80 a week theatre. That's 320 quid a month for sitting on the hands. He's not going to the Euros. He's getting himself fit here. Very, very true. But you know what it is, right? Stupid are so weak, right? Had I been Fergie, Wenger, then we're not gone anywhere.
I don't think for 1 second that Ryan Fraser is injured right now, right? I just think not at all. And I think he's just like Kev says there, just using us as a springboard to keep going until he needs to go away with Scotland.
Yep, that's very true. We're just a charity case that just keeps on giving. That's all I'm saying on that. Ryan Fraser.
Yeah.
For me, he's got the ability, he's got the skills, but I tell you something, we haven't not shown it enough for him. He's another waster as well. Sorry, he's on a 5-year deal. Absolute waster. Yeah. The famous NBA Bruce halftime pep talk is in full effect again. I see Billy is looking that way, and I tell you what, now they'll score in a minute. They're definitely going to score in a minute. Real talk.
We've got 10 players at start.
What we do is a counter-attack. This
is what we're doing well. We're doing it well tonight, though, John. We're breaking out fast with a bit of pace.
We are. They're just like that.
Oh, look at that, man.
Poor ball again.
Again. It's just the final ball. And I heard the commentator in the first half say that St. Maximan's the full product. He's got the end product as well. He hasn't.
He has got the end product.
He really needs to work on that.
Exactly.
I mean, he's been fantastic tonight.
Down coaching.
He's just been awesome tonight. Just the final ball let him down.
Magnificent tonight, like. You're talking about Izzy entertaining from Palace. This guy is entertaining.
Yeah.
Maxi's a magical and like he surely is. The final ball is absolutely woeful. I agree with you, Ollie. Yep. Correct. Come on, girl. The Scottish version of Bobby Thompson. He's a little waster. Inside,
Nice.
but that's
Nice.
better.
Oh, beautiful.
And again, and again. Oh, man.
Nah, he's just, nah.
He is not good enough. Get him gone. I tell you what, if he gets a 3-year deal after that, then I'm sorry, mate. Then the club's gone backwards, man.
But the thing is, I mean, that's an easy pass, John. That's not hard.
It's not. Play it simple, man. Stop. Oh, man. Got due again. This is why I was surprised over the past couple of streams when everyone's saying we need to work on our defense. Our end product is dire. Totally agree. We need to work. We need a defense. We need to work on that final ball. The midfield as well needs starting to our. We need an enforcer in the midfield. That's what we need.
Letting him... Again, standing off. Make a tackle, man.
Just control it. That's...
Richie did well there.
Did he just?
Did very well.
Quality. Boost needs to push forward in this type of game. Boost needs to bring Manquillo on.
Go on, Miggy. Almiron's come into the game a bit last 10 minutes, by the way.
Oh, it's taken Can I just say, it looks like Paul and John on the sofa together with their legs, feet up, and each overlaps. Class.
Best way to be.
I know, Yaris. I'll tell you what, you said you've been lucky this season. We have been lucky this season. Very lucky.
We have.
Look at the teams below us that haven't been good enough. But I tell you what, Watford and Norwich should do well next season, I believe.
It's going to be a massive summer, John. It's going to be massive. Take over or not, it's a big, big summer.
Without a doubt. Because if they don't do anything about it, excuse me, like ASM said, we've got to be ambitious. You know what I mean? Stop fighting for the bottom order flipping time. I don't want to be there. I don't. Desperately another striker to support Callum. Rest of them are terrible. There's lack of quality going forward. We're coming back to haunt them. Porterside field. I agree. Sheffield United's negative sub.
The thing is, like, I just don't want him to sign another 3-year deal. I don't see the point. Because he's not a Premier League striker.
No, he's not. He is done. That girl is done. I've got one other question from Patrick Vieira on ASM. He's got a lot of potential, but his final ball that lets him do. And also, that's why Vieira got the sack as well. We need to make some subs, like Michael says. Special legs in midfield before it's too late.
No, we know what he's like for substitutions.
We need to make a sub.
Technically, he's already made one, hasn't he?
Yeah, Joe Linton.
But that was through injury, no else. Don't turn back, Miggy. Go forward.
Keep going. That's a freak. Oh, they got him.
Nah, get up, Maxi, man. Get up.
They won't tolerate that in Italy. If he goes to Italy, he does that all the time. They won't tolerate it.
Now the matter with him, man. He's made a bloody glass, this kid.
Made a glass. He just beat us to the punch, mate. Did you heard about Willock, Fabrizio Romano?
No.
He's saying that he will go back to Arsenal and have a chance with the first team in pre-season. Then he will leave the club only if an important bids will arrive.
Yeah.
He's technically right, you know. He just comes out quickly. I've read that. Reckon Matt will step on the pitch before the end of the season. I don't think he will. They're only giving him a 3-year deal to get a fee for him, I hope. Listen, don't give him any fee. Just get him out. This is the thing with Newcastle, right? They're trying to make money, okay? He's out of contract at the end of the season, right? You know, let him go. He's done.
I think he's going to have to come off here, John. Again.
He'll be out against Fulham then. You know what he's like.
Honestly, man, he's made of glass.
He is. Cover to come on for a second, 30-second swans on. Wouldn't surprise us.
It's like he slips. Watch, he slips there.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. He's pulling a muscle, slipping like that. It's weird.
That's the thing.
He's coming off.
He's coming off. We got no one. We got no one to play on that side. We haven't.
Honestly, man, that's just so frustrating.
This is exactly what's going to stop top teams coming in for ASM.
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
Unless Roma's still running. Even in Roma, they got a place called Villa Stewart, one of the best medicals in the world. When Rafa was there, he sent Lejeune over to Villa Stewart in Rome to get sort out his injury out. Made a difference.
Honestly, it's just like Sean Longstaff coming on.
Yeah. Matty on. They glad to see the back of him though. Matty on, push Wiggy forward. No, it's Sean Ashley. More paddling, pull VIP for Maxi. Well, go to Phil Stewart, go to their training ground. It's absolutely stunning. Pulling the muscle while slipping is not a good sign, showing how shocking our fitness is. That's the thing, shocking our fitness, Paul. Shocking.
It is.
Well, we haven't got a
frustrating. He has a great game like that, and then something as simple as that, and he's out. He's off.
It's the fitness. Who's our fitness coach? Where's the fit? Have you not got a fitness coach though? Should be Matty. I agree with you, Jade. It's your training ground, Paul. It needs a new one built. Yes, totally agree.
100%.
Even Rafa said that years ago, and they haven't done out about it. They need a running because you need a proper fitness coach. That's what they need. They hardly use the training ground, though. It's true.
Exactly. They don't train enough as it is.
Exactly. I actually don't want to pay, 30 million for a new training facility. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to pay that. But once this takeover, I tell you what, once this takeover comes through, I tell you something now, it's going to be a state of the art.
Well, that's one of the first things Piff said that they're going to do, isn't it? The training ground.
Exactly.
Oh, that's class from Willock again.
Yes, class.
Oh, that's class.
Go on, keep going, keep running, keep going.
Go on, Maggie.
Oh, there's no one there.
Oh, there was, but I thought he was going to have a shot.
They go, come up. This is the thing. When we break, there's only about two players running.
That, you know.
Two defense. We're doing well here. 31 people watching live here, and I need 31 people.
That's on his left foot. That's on his left foot, Johnny. Should have shot.
Exactly. Makes you wonder why some of our better players are so injury prone, whereas others seems to be fit. Bloody frustrating. Yeah. Make a pass where he should have had a shot. That's the thing. Yep. Comes down the manager as well for training. Leicester were training next day after winning the FA Cup, quite rightly so. Let's put it this way. If we get thrashed by 5-0, Steve Bruce won't get them in the next day.
No, I'd give them time off to recover.
Exactly. He won't care. We need, like I said, we need a modern manager. A modern manager. That's what we need.
Just feel like a little bit of the spark's gone now, don't you, when Maxi's off?
I know. If we're not careful, we're going to be a one-man team.
Nice.
If we're not careful. One-man team.
Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
Keep it simple. Don't cross it in. Now cross it in. Oh, man. Come on. Over, man.
Yeah.
They can't even flip in control, man.
I'd be surprised if Richie would.
I agree. I feel like Bruce shows up on game day and not during the week to talk to the players or train. I think he's stopping. He's letting the two Steves doing the training and he stops at his Cheshire home. That's what he does. I genuinely think Steve
Oh
is terrified.
God, Willock's down now.
Oh, great. We were in a relegation fight last month. He was allergic and called in training sessions. Easy had to bribe him with days off. 3 days off, apparently. What?
Hey, Steve Bruce has just said to Miggy that he should have shot. Something I actually agree with him.
Yeah. Totally. But yeah, we should have had 3s and 4s now. The chances we've had here, man. We actually haven't been good enough to need and draw us down now. Wow. Do you know what it is? It's all down to injuries as well, man. 2 changes down to injuries. Do you know what I mean? He's ready to come back on.
The thing is, it's like
if we have to. I'll agree with you there, Ryan. Go on, Karen.
It's like Miggy and ASM don't have an end product. I mean, Miggy should have smashed the net there, just belted it. He's on his strong side.
Exactly. Oh, go on. Oh, shit.
Oh!
Good run, though. I've seen you ground, Pierre. If we have to buy a big space somewhere like Roman did with Cobham. Cobham's got one of the best training pitches in the world. Ason's put of muscle, take a dump, and there's been a goal since the bank, and it is Lincoln 2-0.
See you later, Sunderland. Enjoy League One.
Well, exactly. He's fantastic. But he'll go back to also according to Fritzo Mano, by the way. I tell you, Gary Bennett, he must be Terrace Herod. Oh, that's close. That was a great effort.
Oh, bloody hell.
What a hit, son. What a hit.
I thought that was going miles over and it just dipped.
Yeah.
Christ almighty.
At the top of the bar.
Bloody hell.
What an effort. Bang. That would have been some goal, that. Yep. Okay, not a big Cavani, but do you know what it is, right? My goal trick, its work rate is absolutely fantastic. It really is.
Yeah.
We consider 15 goals in the final 15 minutes.
Yeah, we have.
We're not fit enough.
Did you hear
that John Joel Shelby said a couple months ago? He said that Steve is the best man he's ever worked with. We did that interview.
Yeah. Pile of crap.
I'll tell you what, that's a serious. I'm not being funny, lad, but oh man. Sunderland effing up again. Blunderland and Settles. They're also winning. Crystal Palace fans are throwing bottles.
Nice.
Sunderland are the biggest spotlights this season in English football. I hope they stay in the league for the next 50 years, for all I care. Thought that was dipping in for a second there. I thought they did as well. Mackham, see you next season. F of the SMB. Mike Satt will be crying into the South of Betty spaghetti new. He's a massive Steve Bruce fan.
Oh, God, you got the freedom again.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, if we'd had if we'd showed an end product tonight and a couple of attacks, we could have buried these. But again, wrong decisions at the wrong time. And some quality saves from Ramsdale, like it has to be said.
Is that without a doubt? What was that? What clearance there, mind? This is the thing. We need to spend. We need to get players in Poland in summer. Seriously, man. Real talk. Some of them are not good enough.
We know
some
that.
aren't good enough. McDonald's was my sack. Macam last. I got Judy. Got it for Palace. Was hoping to go over to AFTV after this for a giggle. I like Cecil Joe on AFTV, by the way. He's placid. He's very placid. I give him that.
Yeah.
AFT Troops is my favourite to watch. I had a tough day at work, just watching jump screens.
Oh.
It's like, we're defending the game, Paul. We're just sitting back.
There's only one team in this at the minute.
At the minute, you're right. It's over, they say 2-0 to Lincoln. I've got Kevin here. Sunderland must be thinking, what's the F I've done here? The order is only 23-year-old, you know.
I know. Got another season in League One now.
Exactly. He might get rid of Lee Johnson. He might think he's not good enough.
I mean, it's been a disaster, hasn't it? The last part of the season for the Mackhams.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
Do you know what it is?
I thought they were going to go up automatically at one stage.
I thought they did
not. Absolute pieces.
Exactly. I'm not being funny, but they'll not get 2 goals back. Not against Lincoln. Lincoln are a good side. They will score goals, by the way. They'll definitely score goals. That is the thing. Stretcher called out in the Spurs game. Don't know who that is. Just take it for the team. Just tackling. You don't tackle, though, don't we? Look.
Need to wake up a bit here.
We're not tackling at all. That is the thing. Yeah, it's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Yes.
That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing.
Certainly is. I don't care what happened to them. I really don't care.
No, they just can't have a go at us at the minute. They're in no position to do that.
No. And you know what it is, right? I'd love to get a Sunderland fan on my channel as well. So if they want to come on, you're welcome to. Even the fans are celebrating.
Dubravka's injured.
Oh, there you go. It's the fitness levels. It's fitness levels.
It looks like Dubravka's hamstring.
The fitness levels are not right.
Why is it always muscle injuries, John?
It's down to fitness, Paul. It's down to fitness, man. Fitness, and fitness. The 3 Fs.
There's nobody there. How's he pulled a muscle there?
Crazy. 23-year-old just bustled and could have he spent it on a couple of bottles of blue wicked instead. He could have done. Yeah, you're right. That doesn't look good. He's done. If that's a hamstring, he's done. Honestly, you can't carry on playing like that. This isn't stuff from Sunderland, Judy.
Darlow's not on the bench either, is he? It's Gillespie.
Exactly. Andy, he's right. Players aren't fit enough. That is what it is. It's down to the fitness levels and the training as well. It's like Lauren Harding. Yeah. Even Charlie Chaplin out up front. He'll do things. The amount of injuries is disgrace. Fitness as well. It's the fitness levels. It's crap. Watch Bruce after the game.
You can't leave him on, man.
This is another thing I want to talk about, Paul. Steve Bruce has not learned his lesson. If you're injured, come off. Rafa will not allow it to happen. Come off. He's just control the ball now. It's effing embarrassing. Wow. Medical teams have worked harder than the players this half. They sure have, man. We've got another, 7 minutes to go. We need a second goal, man. And then we win the game. Who are you, mate?
Oh, Christ, he's in agony, man.
Get him off, man. You've got to get this guy off.
What's the point of risking him?
That's Steve Bruce for you. It's Gillespie even getting warmed up or told to. Now Willock is down as well.
Yeah.
It's the fitness. Look, the fitness has been shocking. It really has. The way we're going in a minute, we're going to end up with 10 men.
Willock's got cramp by the looks of things.
You got Carroll coming on now.
For Joe Willock.
He's definitely coming off. Like,
I hope that's not the last we see of Willock in a black and white shirt at St James's.
definitely not. Let's hope not. Just pay the money. Pay the money now. Spurs might lose Europa League spots with this loss to Villa. Apparently, Spurs got beat. Yeah, I agree with you again, Anthony. He's right. FA Club's debuts has been to mass injury.
The shout, Joe Willock, we want you to stay. That's the chant.
Let's hope so. That's down to the people. That's down to these clowns who got in charge. You know what I mean? Yeah, I agree with you, man, Michael. Did you know if you say Steve Bruce 5 times in the mirror and turn off the lights, your FIFA career mode gets relegated? Love it. No trouble with Cal's only fit one. Judy, I'll reboot my PS5 if Bruce is my manager. I would as well. Going 4-4-2 now, apparently.
Looks that way.
We'll settle a balance. Another Bruce Masterclass decision. Keeper can barely kick, but leaves him on. 3 of that doesn't cost us. You're right again. In fact,
we've got no substitutes left.
We haven't.
That's the problem.
It. Done.
Because Joe Willock's injured.
Yep. I'll tell you what it is. I mean, listen, what do you think of the performance tonight, Paul?
I think it's been all right, John, to be honest. I mean, it's certainly like, I mean, it hasn't been brilliant, but I like the way we've been, we've come out sort of, fast counter-attacks. They've been entertaining to watch, but when Maxi went off, it's kind of just sucked the energy out of the game. But something needs to be said about the fitness. Whatever's gone on in this training this season has just not been right at all.
I agree. But they just don't seem to listen. They think it's acceptable. They think it's fashionable, right? To say that, sorry, everything's going to be fine. But no, it's not fine. It needs to work on. Simple as that. Suffocation hardball because they've been relegated, or injuries just down to pure luck. Judy, it's just a training.
Well, the tackles haven't caused the injuries.
No,
I mean Dubravka got injured there, just stopping the ball.
You're right. It's been so amazing. Standalone players, Newcastle player. He should. A lot of people saying Joe Willock should be player of the season.
Nah, well, then again, like he's been here half a season, hasn't he? So
I'll tell you what, you can still give it to him if you want. I would have done.
Wilson got player of the year though. It was just announced today.
True. Said quietly, but Kraft has been excellent.
He's done all right tonight, actually. He certainly hasn't done anything wrong.
No.
I mean, we haven't really made any mistakes defensively, touch wood.
No.
So far.
Kraft's been good because you haven't heard his name, which is what you want to hear from your defence. And I'm not being great. Not being funny, right? But at the end of the day, I still don't rate Kraft. But he's done okay.
Yep. He hasn't done it. He hasn't put a foot wrong. So, you know what I mean? It's not like you can think, he made that mistake or he made that mistake.
Yeah. He's been good. I think he's done right today.
Hey?
I think he's done fine today. Defended well.
Man outside.
Just keep it down. Just keep it doing. That's a great pass there. Turn inside.
Look at Gale. Oh, it's a 2-on-1, man. Why didn't that go to Gale? He stopped again.
We slow it down, don't we?
Why didn't they just play Dwight Gale in there?
Decision
He was
making.
through on goal.
I know. That's to keep us all right on. Putnam. What's time on the clock? 10 to 8. It's a difficult one to pick as the player of the season. It was Callum Wilson for me. Go on, fight for it, keep going.
You have to because
go on.
He's already blue. Five added in, 5 minutes added on.
Yeah, no, obviously what time it is. Sorry. No, 5 minutes of injury time, Judy. 5 minutes of injury time there. Just control it. Keep running. There we go again. We just pass that flipping backwards all the time, look. Yes, indeed, Billy. Oh, man. Lost the ball there. You can't be losing the ball at hard, man.
Christ almighty, man.
Come on, close and do them, press. They're just standing there. Why did you just want to make a tackle, man?
Dubravka can hardly bloody move. Look at the Kraft stretching now. The fitness is diabolical.
Shocking. So they have to score 3 from Tino Dune, and I can't see him doing it. Playing for the whistle against Relegate Sheffield United, that's embarrassing. I take 3 points, 1 goal. Sunderland beat Tino and called us a good day.
Look at him. He's
It's ridiculous. You should have took him off. I tell you what, this guy, he should have took off Juan Gillespie on. Do you know what I mean? I want him gone.
We couldn't bring Gillespie on, John, because Willock was injured.
Training facilities. Also boost place in Sheffield United after the match. Odds on. Tell you what, McGoldrick's had a good game, by the way, as well.
Who?
McGoldrick.
Yeah, he's done well.
Not being funny, right? But they're going to test it. They're going to rough them up now. Do you know what I mean? They're going to play loose balls in if they get the chance and rough them up.
Well, hopefully there's not that much longer left.
Well, we haven't kicked the ball for what, 2 minutes?
Plus that Dubravka one. Why are they letting Dubravka take the goal kick? Why doesn't the player go back and take it?
Exactly. He's placing everyone because he could be begging them for a job next season. That's from Judy. I know you've won, but why does he feel it's a good result? I mean, good dubs the magic sponge. Hey guys, sorry for late. It's also score 1-0 to us, Andrew. Willock. I think Jake is more than the game doesn't mean much. We'll see if they're on that. The best we can play for is 16th. 16th position, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's a free kick. It's just typical sit-back football in the second half again.
I'm not sure what to make of it. You know what I mean? It's just, if anything, it's highlighted how crap our fitness is.
I know. We've been shite. Second half have been shite. Seriously. That's a needless speaking for show.
You know exactly what they're going to do.
Exactly.
Launch it in.
27. I got 27 people watching live for this last couple of minutes. There you go, just good against Country, but it came to no end. Sitting back might have been sensible. Steve Bruce for you all over. That's a good freak.
Oh,
Push over. No, Ashley, it's a foul on the keeper. There's a foul
offside.
on there.
Look at the amount of players that are down injured, man. Murphy behind the goal, Gale's down, honestly.
It's incredible, isn't it? Need Bruce gone. Any idea what the atmosphere was like at St. James's, Paul? Atmosphere good?
It seems that way at the minute.
No, I haven't chanted Bruce out at all, yes.
Well, we know Dwight Gale's injury prone anyway, isn't he?
Exactly.
I hate seeing my seat on the telly, John, completely empty.
I know. Same here. Oh, got Ryan here. You're disappointed with the fans. No Bruce out chance. No wonder he's untouchable. He's up anyway. Jesus Christ, this is a hospital club. And then the reason let Gale walk, he has to go. I hope the fans kick off outside, really do. We're not going to have any players left for the Fulham game. I still got to do the watch along though.
Yeah.
Still playing. Just hold it up. Just hold it up. Now hold it up. That's it. No, it's not. Feel like I'm watching Casualty. Yeah, well said.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? It really is. I mean,
It is.
The injuries are just incredible.
We've got to play the younger players in now. Like, I'll agree with you, Paul. Might actually give the youngsters a chance if people are injured. Is that
Well,
what
hopefully Anderson will be fit on Sunday.
Yeah,
I'd like to see him play.
Totally agree. Do you know what? He'll probably play Henrik.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
He'll play Henrik at there. Get out. Jesus, what are you doing?
Can it be long now?
They're going to launch this one.
Oh.
That's what I know. He has an Andrew mate and that. That's a good phone, Ashley.
It is, aye. Jeez,
That's a good phone.
Where is the final whistle here? Yay!
Yeah. It wasn't impressive whatsoever. Good win, but unbelievable. You know what it is? You know what it is? I know you got to go, but last home game of the season, and yeah. Quick thoughts, mate, before you go.
Well, flattered to deceive. I mean, we were good at times and then poor at the others, but I think the major thing that's come out of this game is the fitness again, mate. Simple as that. Exactly. It's just not right.
Nah, I know what it is, right? They might be celebrating now, but I'm not going to celebrate finishing 16th.
Yeah, exactly.
16th team.
Right, so, I will catch you for the watch along on Sunday, my man. The final game.
Champion, mate. Look forward to that, kid.
See you soon, mate.
Good luck, man. Thanks for coming on, man.
No bother.
So there you go. 1-0 to Newcastle then. And for me, it wasn't. Let me just get up a second. Oh. Let me just get up. That's better. That's better, Jay. So, yeah, it's not been a good game. We got the 3 points, but it was not a good game at all. I mean, lovely goal from Willock from a header, from a lovely Murphy's cross. Lovely work for ASM. But I'm going to read his comments as well. Kev, like Ryan earlier, no one made those forces heard, but I do agree with you. It's accomplished nothing except vent frustrated. Judy, I thought your football steering background had a feature when it grows darker as the evening goes on, but I just went to my bedroom, going dark out from the sun, going doing it. Love it, Judy. Maxi man of the match, closely by Willock. Yeah, I have to agree there. Full-time great streams, guys. Thomas, thanks so much indeed. All I can say, lads, thanks Christ, we don't have to go to Fulham to get a result. I'll tell you what, we'd be losing it. Judy, thanks again, Pet. Make sure you come back again. Judy, time doesn't half fly when you watch Bruce Bar. See you guys, I'm glad I missed that. Yeah, you didn't miss much. And we're 15th, by the way, now we're 15th. I've got a couple more, one more game to go here. Let's grab a bang. Let's go out and get a win. And I've got Andrew, see you, John. Keep up the good work. Thanks very much indeed. I appreciate that, Andrew. Hang on. Bruce will be buzzing. He got a positive response from fans. Absolutely ridiculous. Wow. You don't get one from us, right? We won just Jules. I hope you're okay, mate. So, all it is, right, I thought the free center, I thought Emma Kraft had a good game as well today, by the way. I'm not going to lie, he had a very good game at the back. Hardly mentioned his name. But then again, our free center backs played okay. I mean, apart from those couple of shots they had, McGoldrick, unlucky, should have scored a couple. But yeah, we just won. Lovely goal as well. Here, John, hope you're good, mate. I'm absolutely fine. And please smash the likes up and subscribe if you are new. And very much appreciate that. And I've got other things to do. I've got to try and get a Fulham fan on either tomorrow or Friday. Yay! Let's hope so. Press conference reaction on a Friday anyway. Do we play ratings probably tomorrow? And we'll see what happens after that. But all I can say to you guys, thanks so much for coming on me chat. Thanks for me show. And I still want to see big changes in the summer. It's got to take the hat off, getting hot there. And we need changes. Stop Joe Willock. We must sign this guy in the summer. If we don't, then I fear that's an opportunity missed big time. Jake, laters, folks. Have a good one, you too, Jake. March on together. Ryan, cheers, John. Ryan, thanks for coming on my show. Thank you very much indeed. And if you've got other friends, tell us on my channel. Get them to subscribe to my channel as well. I'm 20 away from 700. And you know what it is, right? I love doing this. I've got plenty of projects to do in the summer. I'm going to do the daily transfer update. I'm going to do the Euros watch along as well. I'm hoping to do the Champions League final to Man City and Chelsea. I'll be doing that on a Saturday. And also going to try and do the Man U versus Villarreal as well. So I'll be on the sets as well, without a doubt. And I've got Judy as well. 2 kisses for you. Mwah! To you as well, Judy. And make sure you come on me show again, because it's fantastic having you on. We do love you. And it's been amazing. And if you want to call on me, have a football chat with us, Judy, let us know. I'll send you the link, and then you come on me chat and chat about Newcastle. No problems are whatsoever. So, yeah, I mean, I've got to have my tea in the mix. I'm flipping starving at this moment in time. And we're going to end at that. And like I said, Newcastle beat Sheffield United by a goal to 0. And it wasn't great. Second half was absolutely shambolic. I thought Sheffield United played a part in bits as well. But listen, at the end of the day, we won. We're in 15th at the minute. And I'll not be celebrating 15th at all. If we get top 10, I'll be celebrating. Ain't going to happen. But look, guys, thanks for chatting on. Thanks for coming on. And got a couple more here. Just finished work. What's been the crack? Steve, we won by a goal to 0. I mean, second half, just sit back here again. But again, we're getting in good positions at the final ball, and this has been crap. It really has. But Will's got a lovely heading goal. Lovely cross from Murphy. Lovely work for ASM. Boom. And that's the only big that's the only thing we get. So yeah, we won again. Wasn't impressive. Good crack, John. It was just an awful finish to an awful season. We need to pull out all the stops to get Willock in, but we need other signings too to back him up. Team's not built on one player. I totally agree, Kevin. We need some more players, like I said before. We need to destroy in the midfield. We need energy like Willock. Get rid of Shelby. We need to create that in midfield as well. We need to get our defence sorted. We need 2 defenders as well. I'll get Shah back. And goalkeepers, fantastic. Jeff Williams could be coming back in the summer. And let's hope that next season I will see a completely different team. So keep the faith, everyone. From Kevin, thanks so much. Talking about keeping the faith, I'm going to keep the faith. I'm going to have my tea. I'm going to get myself away. But thanks for coming on, guys. It's been a fantastic game. I'm back for another watch along. The final one against Fulham. And let's hope we go out with a bang. Thanks for joining us. Take care. Have a great evening.